Dun, dun, dun. Hi everyone, how y'all doing? I was actually jamming out to that one. I don't know why. I just I just was. And you know what? It was fun. It's fun to jam out to that one. I don't know about this one. I know this one. Yeah, I should probably play the games that I'm listening to during RP. Because like hell, their soundtrack is pretty awesome. Speaking of which, I might stream a game. I'm debating on it. So don't like they were already here. VR chat. VR chat. Yeah. I end up finding a new game that I literally got obsessed with last night. I might stream it. I might not. It's just like one of those cozy games. So I don't think it'll be all like that entertaining. Unless y'all want to see me basically doing Leah's job and my RL job, which is serving food to people and alcohol for Leah. But it's like, it's in a fantasy world. There's like no fantasy creatures coming in to get served, but they're talking about like goblins and stuff. And funny enough, I end up naming, so basically we're a tavern worker. Rather, I'm a tavern worker. Like, I run a tavern. Kinda like this. But, you know, end up serving food and stuff. It's not a winery. Serve ale.
Don't worry. Don't worry, we're precise. Look. You get a couple special tonight, okay? Ew! You got the silver right here. I forgot to. Will you please? We're not giving him a third hold. Oh, okay. I hit him with the rifle. You know, I should probably not use this while inebriated like this. No. Oh, hell no. Oh, I don't like this. This is a lot faster joke than I was expecting.
What the hell is happening?
Angelica, help me!
What the hell is happening?
What are we doing?
Commander!
Lieutenant!
We're drunk!
We got forced drunk. We're all off on duty, so yes.
They were gonna
What
rape
did they
me.
do?
Not yet.
No!
I didn't say anything.
They bent me over the fence! Listen, maybe off duty right now, but still, can't do that.
My
We're
strength
making
stays
millions with
safe.
the locals. We weren't doing nothing like that. We were making millions with the locals here. He provides a very special drink called a
Ivan,
vodka.
what do you do?
You pinned me down and force-fed me alcohol and then
I
bent
didn't
me
do
over the
nothing like that.
fence.
He did that to you.
Okay, I'm turning it around towards the grass. I'm turning it towards the.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lieutenant. This drink is a lot stronger than I thought.
This shit is
Uh-oh.
crazy.
Oh, I think I'm having a heart attack. Oh,
Let's
oh,
move you back. I'm pulling you back. Let's
oh.
move you.
I'm sorry,
moving
Lieutenant.
you.
Oh,
I'm moving you. What the fuck am I good? I'm gonna have to. I need to fucking do a punishment for this. This can't.
Do that. Cricket! Ah! Good night. Oh, sorry.
What do you say would be a suitable punishment for this?
Oh, I get to
getting
decide.
more drunk. He's drunk too.
You know what? Sure.
Not as
Yes.
bad as them. You force fed it to me.
You
You still
force-fed it?
drank it. I did not do that. That was them.
100 flights?
7 feet tall, you pin me down.
Hey, you know? Maybe. You can
That's
get.
all you.
You can get. Okay. All right. So, which one of you actively partook in this? Because I can tell that he didn't, because he got force-fed the drink.
Bent over the fence. And pinned down.
I didn't see that. I
It
didn't
is
know.
taking away Okay, there goes Chester.
I think he's gonna get touched.
We should. Ah,
Yeah, you
Oh,
almost
wait.
butt booty raped me.
Hold on.
we're coming. I'm coming for you.
I'm assuming he also partook. Did you also partook in this actively, or did you just got forced? Okay.
Those two.
Okay.
She had the vodka. It was her vodka. Where did you put him? Somewhere over there. It was her vodka. She gave it to that one and the red one, and then force fed it to that
All
one.
I know is that you had vodka.
I gave them a bottle for them to do whatever they want for it.
But you gave them the bottle.
They are responsible adults, are they not?
Did you partook in this as well? Tell me the truth.
I'm not as drunk as them. I am
Yeah, that's
saying
why I'm
the
asking
truth.
you. So she and the other two.
She had the bottle. Those two pinned me down.
I did watch her take another sip before you arrived, if that helps.
Until I figure out a appropriate punishment for the three of yous. It's time to do a lap around this whole island.
Right turn right. Turn right. Right turn.
Where's Mishka?
I don't think that's gonna be a suitable punishment. I think about it. They need water in their system.
I think we all do.
Yeah.
That big night guy scares me.
You're right, dearie. Oh, they're not alright. Don't throw open the water supply, please. Oh, they're drinking up their throw up. Oh,
What happened to Mishka?
No one wants to be around Jackson right now.
What happened to Mishka?
They fed him. they fed him and decided that this was a good idea, but I can't do anything about it because it's in the training field, and technically none of this violates the law, as insane as that sounds.
True, because it is in the training field.
They're being an idiot. They're fighting an eldritch being, and they're not going to live long.
I can't. It's in the training field.
One, you can't die while you're in Aether, so they're not gonna die. They're just gonna get severely
And
injured.
because it's in the training field, it's not assault. It can't be construed as an attack. It can't be construed as self-defense. It is now considered a spar under the bylaws of the island.
Right, but Phelan,
I need to fix
what
this.
do we do when someone...
Why is it it's always these people? I hear about them making all sorts of things.
Ivan can't fight the invisible thing.
Hey, I need to do this because I realized Califax is gonna turn me into dust. Can you put all the mana I just gave you into this empty mana crystal, please?
Come on, this was just getting good.
Let us finish at least.
Is this how we defeat it? With a vial?
Well, no, you're not defeating it. You're just making it back to normal.
You speaking? We're doing training. We got Mishka to we asked Mishka to help do a little bit of sparring. So we were doing some monster combat.
Original intention. We were gonna feed it the bug and then fight the bug, but
We were gonna feed Mishka a bug and then fight the bug that spits out, or like a fish and fight the fish that he spat out. But yeah, no. I guess Mishka wanted to fight, so we fought Mishka.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
There they go. Back to normal. There they go.
We were all consenting parties in this. We were all into this.
Yeah, no, that's why they're not doing anything because one is in the training field, so. Anyway.
Mishka's way smart.
Tell me something. Did you enjoy your spar?
I honestly thought it was gonna go along with it. I'll be honest. I thought we were gonna get fucked up, but we proved it wrong, and we did pretty good.
I don't drink vodka. I'm a wine.
Degenerate.
Listen, we work in a winery. What did you expect, Ivan?
Well, I'm glad that you all are okay.
But
And I'm glad that you had a great time with it.
No.
My entertaining was just
Well, that's your opinion.
Stop with this nonsense!
What? What's wrong? We didn't do anything
What?
wrong. Did anything bad happen, Leo? Did anything bad happen? The answer is no.
Don't
You
worry.
can tell me otherwise.
I don't have anything to do with that.
But it didn't. That's the
Oh,
thing.
that's Mishka.
I was told that's Mishka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mishka is kind of like
supposed
an
to look like
eldritch
that?
Yes, that is just a natural form. Sometimes it's smaller. Do not feed Mishka. Califax gets very mad.
You're very like,
Don't feed it?
Yes.
Also, I'm still hurt.
So every time you feed it, it's like playing a gambling game.
Look behind you.
Because you have a possibility of getting something really cool.
Wow.
Hey, Mishka. Are you alright?
But don't feed it.
Is this something very cool?
It seems like we've just gotten another successful day of training. Everybody.
I learned not to underestimate. Also, I need to recharge my sword at some point.
Trained, Mishka.
Actually, Jin, for the mana crystals, can you charge one of those with the chaos energy at some point and give that to me so I can recharge my sword?
How more am I supposed to find chaos energy?
Don't we have like chaos crystals somewhere? Like probably in the forest island when it comes back up. I could probably just find a mage to do that actually at some point if we can. If it's too low, if it's too long.
Death crystal.
I don't want to see
I know
a
a
knife cut
goblin
through you, sir.
who uses chaos magic.
Nah,
Yes, I was about to say.
I'll just find a mage for that. Wait, is it you?
Oh, they were fighting Mishka.
Hi, Gal. We're having a training session.
All of you. We're training.
We got fucked up by me had to fight Mishka.
For training.
Because training.
Anywho.
You guys fought yeah, for training.
Yes,
it
they
went
did.
surprisingly
Give me
well.
a second. Now, do you need me to
went
clean
surprisingly
you?
well, Gal. Well, not clean. We have a little bit of cuts here and there. Probably a healer would be nice.
I mean, if anything, I
Clean your
could
clothes so that way the
yeah.
healer has an easier time. Precipitation on all of you.
Okay,
That was so posh. What the?
Now,
He has gotten more posh, I think, since he started wearing like all
Have
gold.
quite the demeanor.
it's clearly
I like it
more
too.
powerful and a lot more intelligent, you idiot. Now go to the Healers Guild and get checked out.
Alright, gang, let's go.
Oh, hello?
Still did nothing wrong.
The one who's local healer?
Shut up! Go get checked out already!
The Russian Rogues local healer?
Yeah, we have
hello.
we have our healer right here. Annabelle just went. Wow. Yeah, we've got our in-house heal. We've got 2 healers actually. So I forgot you were a healer and put you in the front lines. That was kind of fucked up with me. You did good though.
I mean,
You see,
this
is why we do training. This is why we practice, so that way we don't make those decisions.
It's called a battle medic. That's what that's called.
Who better to put in the front lines than a healer who can heal
in the front
themselves?
line every once in a while to, like, you know, be able to handle themselves.
Sometimes I just go back outside.
Nothing and wait to heal people. Why? What am I wrong?
Shut up!
They literally went through an entire training. And I've heard that apparently a lot of healers couldn't do anything when there was a combat involved. That's the problem.
My money's on the buff healer with a sword.
Sir, I think you might have had a little bit too much skooma.
Excuse me, your money is not on me?
Do not put your healer in front.
Well, I mean, no, you're also a capable frontline. You know how to mix it up in the close range. That's just what I was getting
I
at.
trust her, alright? She's perfectly capable.
I can handle myself. It's fine.
You
Yeah,
can handle yourself.
they can. Of course they can.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure there's a thing called a paladin in big-ass plate armor that can heal people. That goes in the front. That's what that's called.
Okay. Do they look like a paladin to you?
No, but they can still handle themselves really well.
Then your logic is flawed! Shut up!
It's an example!
And besides, that's not Grin. That's Grin Prime.
Get your healing taken care of. I don't want you all bleeding everywhere. Please take care of yourselves and make sure to treat yourselves. Healers, do your jobs. And please, for the love of all that is the hells itself,
Yeah.
do not fight an eldritch being with a damn knife in its hands! Mouth!
I mean, that wasn't the initial plan. They just kind of worked out, I'll be frank.
Yeah.
It's being with a knife in its hand unless you are drunk. That's Ivan's advice for the day. Good talk.
The
Yeah.
last time someone did that, Califax had something to say about it. Unless you want to answer directly to an angry Califax, maybe don't do that next time.
I mean, that wasn't the initial plan. It just sort of ended up happening.
I think Mishka wanted it, honestly.
Yeah, they wanted to.
Punishes people. None of you want that.
Nah.
None of you want that.
No, but to be frank, the
this
initial
is
thing
on
was we
you. I
wanted Mika
had
to summon a
nothing to do
monster
with
for us
this.
to then fight it.
It's on you. Good luck to you.
Yeah, the way around. But it ended up happening.
Yes. Yes, so.
This is on them.
Thanks.
Technically, it was a spar. I can't
With you all.
do anything else. Just
we didn't.
Oh, 19.
Fine.
That's why we did a training field, not
Hey!
Right, but it's the
My blood's
whole
back.
feeding his cat. It
Are you good?
eventually-
I'm still gonna get checked out though.
Annabelle, come here.
Talk to one of our 2 healers.
Oh,
We don't need
right,
more
we can do
healers,
that here actually. Catch me up. I mean, I was listening to Rio to tell us to go to the Healers Guild, but if you want to do it here, we could just do it here, it's fine.
I'm just gonna sit down.
Her hands are just growing
I mean,
green.
I mostly just have like, I mostly just have like cuts here and there, nothing too serious.
Session, gang. I need to say, yeah.
Also, I'm glad I got
A lot, I think.
the.
Tactics.
I'm glad I got to use my my long range sword attack. That was great.
Making sure to not.
It proved very efficient. It was really good. A lot better than I thought it was going to be. It's great. People will never expect the long range sword attack. Hell yeah.
Next time we fight Mishka, it's gonna go way better.
You know what? That's
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like there's not going to be a next time, Jen, considering you know, the way people have reacted to it. As much as like I would like to actually.
We wanted to fight Mishka.
We wanted
But we wanted to fight.
No, we wanted to
us.
give back Mishka. No, we wanted Mishka
We were
to
doing
summon us a
like-
monster
don't
to
get the story
fight
mixed up.
us, and we ended up fighting Mishka instead. Yeah, that was the initial plan, and it ended up being Mishka anyways.
And then we fought Mishka.
So,
I mean, bottom
also,
line
we
is,
don't
you know,
need
we
to kill, man.
We were all
We were
into it, so you
fine.
know.
Everyone
It's fine.
We were fine. Like we were
Just a
doing
circle
real
of
good out there. It was
green.
great.
Heal field.
Yeah, at first I was kind of worried. Like, oh my god, it's gonna be really bad. But then we ended up pushing it back a bit. It was great.
11.
It
And that was just
It's
one-
moments though.
That was like growth Mishka, I think, because of all the green.
I thought
So
it was
like
nature.
yeah.
I thought it was nature.
nature.
Nature. It was nature.
Nature.
I could have sworn.
Something like that.
Nature, growth, yeah, same diff.
Wait, no.
It's like,
That was a very close call
Growth
for
is
me,
blue.
though.
yeah, I gotta be careful on these
Right,
sometimes.
yeah.
Especially with the tentacles. The tentacles with the Aether, I couldn't go on the ground. I was doing okay though. I was slashing some of them and it was okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yes, but I'm not really.
Uh-oh.
And you see, we didn't
Oh,
get
no.
I think that's because we're
Yeah, we didn't get
you
you.
know.
Yeah.
Can you have chosen something?
Oh.
It's that guy, that really
It's
oblivious
really
guy.
weird, yeah, the debris oblivious guard that doesn't know where he's at.
Yeah. Well, good shit, everybody. Wanna, I don't know, back to the winery? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a bit of to rest my feet a little bit. Oh goodness.
I was thinking the same exact thing.
Mm-hmm.
How do I get fit happy? You've been flying this entire time. I would think rest your wings.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Wait.
You certainly have.
They were on their feet for a short bit.
I mean, I was on the ground. I was on the ground at the
Yes,
end of
but
it. What do you
resting your
mean?
feet right now.
I did like to play.
Well, we feet and wings.
Yes, you just said feet though.
You know what? Good point. Good point.
Yes.
Well,
Perfect point. Sometimes I don't think about it. All right.
Now you're thinking. Now you're
Then
thinking
I'm gonna need to rest my wings
parallel.
afterwards, so you know that's fine.
That's really rough. I'm sorry you have to go through that. That sounds really really hard.
It's not that bad. Come on now.
No,
I think I'm more in
sympathize
positions
with you.
whenever we're on field. I think I'm more of a floater.
Mm-hmm.
I just
I
go
think it's important,
wherever.
right? You got your, you got your front line, your back line, and sort of your, your floaters, as you put it. Yeah, I just got to be nighttime, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're getting around that
feels a
time.
little feels a little early for that, honestly.
That's it. I didn't feel bad.
Half
Yeah.
an hour early, yeah.
Oh no, I never keep track of
That's
time.
fine. I mean, it starts to get night before that, so it's okay. Maybe it's just down early. I mean, who knows?
Well,
It's fine.
It could
they
be
have a
daylight
terrible attention
savings.
span. Could be yep. Fuck, we gotta set the hourglasses back.
No. Unfortunate.
Or is it forward?
Well, I guess it depends on the season, but we don't really have seasons around here, so it's sort of, hard to tell.
thank goodness.
Did they add more blue to the air around here, or am I just noticing that now because the sky's darker?
I think you're just noticing that because the sky is like this. Also, I'm pretty sure it's because of the mana crystal not being like fucked. I'm sorry, it's okay. Give me a minute.
Yeah, but did you
fell out
feel
of the
upset?
sky.
You felt
Like
Back in the
Icarus.
bed. It's okay. You see, that's what I meant by I had to rest my wings a bit. I'm getting a little bit.
well, you didn't save wings. You said feet. That's why I had the pollution.
Well, I both. Well, I need to rest both. Okay.
But you
That's
only
just
said
kind of
one.
how it is. What can I
You only
say?
said one.
All right.
Well, man, I still have a bit of the adrenaline going from the fight with Mishka. Okay. What can I say?
Leah, how goes everything? On the goblin front?
I haven't seen the other goblins. So,
Me neither.
Yeah, they haven't been around today, unfortunately.
Ours just been
Bit of a
really,
shame.
really sleepy as of late.
Mm.
Which, I mean, fair enough,
Hmm? Wait,
I
who's
slept
one?
for a really long time once, too. I think it comes with the whole being a vampire territory. I don't
Maybe.
know why that applies to a goblin, but yeah. We got a couple new, hires, new interns.
I see
This is
one.
Erilyn. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Styx, the other
Yeah,
the
Styx.
freaky goblin.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. The one that
Russ
thinks.
gave him the paperwork, and he seemed like overly eager, and he'll literally do anything we tell him to. So I think he's gonna be a good,
Oh, yeah, because
gonna be a good fit.
because Ari's in here. That's why.
That's true. I mean, also, like, Russ just served him some paperwork and said, like, you gotta be part of the winery, and he did that. I think he'll just do what anyone tells him to. I think he's a masochist. That's another thing.
Maybe.
No, it's a different thing.
Was it?
I don't want
He's
to
also a
explain.
masochist.
I don't want
Yeah.
to explain. It's a whole idea. It's goblin politics, blah 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 blah.
Right, goblin politics.
Huh?
Has anyone ever seen anyone recently that wears a similar uniform that I do?
Speak up, lad. I think you're whispering.
No, I think he's just a bit on the quiet side. He's fine.
I see.
What?
He's yelling!
I'm looking for other guys with similar uniforms like mine.
Now you're yelling! Okay,
What?
Didn't you just get in trouble for drinking?
This is water. I threw up everything outside. I'm still fucked, man. I'm
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Dude, from that fucking three lap run from here.
Oh, okay.
I feel like Gale should really be doing a better job of like wrangling all his dogs.
Oh no, Gail literally just got there. They were like off duty, so they thought that they could do whatever. So then I forgot who ended up giving one of them a bottle, and then they ended up drinking all of the bottle of vodka. And though I will say Gail can work on his punishment though. Making them run is not a suitable punishment.
I mean, if you make them run in full armor for a good amount of laps, I feel like sure it's very.
They said
very-
one
also,
lap
What
of
the
them.
heck is this guy doing out here? There's a guy just like praying at a tree. It's very weird.
Religion takes all forms. Oh yeah, there's like a bunch of holy clerics moving in next door.
Yeah, there's people of the Divine Order decided to move next door.
Wait, which
Which
next
is a
door?
bit-
That next door?
Not like that next door, the church next door, yes.
Oh.
They are also
And also they said they might want to take over the Goblin Church as well,
Okay,
potentially.
one, the goblin church has been already taken over by the goblins, and two, wasn't there already the church over there? The murderers or something?
They're on the cultists, but I feel like that's a bit of a different story. I'll be frank.
Some authority, yeah. They bought the deed apparently. The guy didn't know what he was talking about.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, so the one problem. What the? What? What?
Seems like they're
Okay.
having a fun time.
Yeah, you can
Freaking
say that.
hippies, man. Tree huggers, druids.
Can't live with them.
Goodness gracious. But yeah, no. So that's
Pretty put off being on a giant
something
floating island in the sky.
with
you
the
know?
Divine Order.
A bit.
Let's just hope that Lord Asmodeus doesn't show up, doesn't come back when they're still around. That's just all I'm gonna say. I feel like that's gonna be a bad time.
If our Lord Asmodeus end up showing up, we need to get his cup back, no?
Well, I mean, that's another thing we're gonna do, but like I feel like it's just gonna be something that's gonna pile up on all the issues
Get the
if
cup.
that happens.
Remove the.
The cup is like simple-ish.
Order
We
of
just
the
have to deal with the Seekers at the end of the day. That's like okay.
Yeah.
Yes, but what if
But the
we
Divine
all lose
Order,
again?
that's like ooh.
It's just
Yeah,
the
but we
divine
just
order.
won't
The divine
lose.
order isn't like that scary. Like I mean, sure, they're divine. Like what?
I mean,
what does that
it's
even mean?
more the issue of they have more authority than the freaking Seekers. To be frank,
Hasn't
like
they have more
like to be
authority?
frank, they do, because they're like paladins with the Divine Order. They're like it's like more serious. It's like more professional. The Seekers are the
Entire,
Seekers.
like religious sect. Apparently, the goat lady is one of them as well. So it's
No,
sort
wait,
of-
who now?
It spreads what? Tall goat lady with the hammer, the crystals,
I don't think I've
yellow,
been
there before.
glowing eyes.
Phelan.
Yeah, that one.
Phelan? Oh,
Well, the name is familiar. I guess I don't really. Anyways.
aren't they also
Oh,
part
wait,
of
wait,
like,
no, wait, Phelan. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. No,
Yeah.
Paladin person. Yes,
Yes, yes.
okay. Yeah, got it. Okay, I don't know why I didn't think about that. That was weird. Okay, anyways. I guess I don't really see her as a goat lady, I guess. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't either.
They got hooves. They got horns.
Yeah, but she doesn't have goat properties other than that. It's something else weird. I don't know.
And
Don't
you're
have
saying
that, like,
cat
slit
people do have cat-like
eyes.
properties?
Yes. Normally.
They have
They
the
have ears
cat
and a
eyes.
tail.
Yeah, but that's like unique to that, right? Goat can be a lot of different things. Demons also have goat feet. That doesn't
That
make
is
them
true.
goat people.
That's true. That's very true. You know, you're right.
That's what I'm saying. Cat people are cat people. There's only that.
What are
And you're
the
a cat
difference
person. That's just what it is.
between goat feet and deer feet?
Good question. Actually, I need to. I
Because
feel like I
Phelan
know
could
there's a
have deer
difference. I just
feet.
don't remember. I don't think they do. I think goat's feet are a lot thicker than deer feet.
Yeah. Deers have
Deer feet are a lot more like
That is true.
thin and refined than goat. Goat are a lot more sturdy.
So I think they're a goat.
Yeah. Deer are a lot more thin than goats. Goats are a lot more sturdy than that. So that's probably that. Yeah.
Then you get into the realm of like minotaurs.
Oh goodness.
Yes, is it? And then there's minotaurs to where it's like.
Wait,
cow
isn't a
feet?
minotaur more like a bull? More like a bull than a goat, which is even sturdier than a goat. So you got like tiers of like sturdiness
bulls also have
and the
horns?
hooves. And...
You gotta measure it.
Yeah.
But they have different hooves.
They're
from
different
what I
shaped
understand.
horns and different, yeah.
They're not
Do
cloven.
lady minotaurs not have horns then?
They might have like tiny little stubs.
Perchance. You see, this is why we need more books around Aether that aren't just like magic books and how to cast fucking fireball or whatever.
I'm pretty sure there are. There's not just
We
magic
had them
books in
the
there.
Rangers Guild. We had all the monster manuals we could possibly want, and then
I think you just offended my book.
Your book is cool.
Yeah, but it's your personal book. It doesn't count.
Yeah.
It's not like a public domain book. It's not like a
You
book that's
offended
publicly
them.
available to everybody else.
We're looking for books in like the library, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure it's a perfectly serviceable book for a mage to cast spells and like add new spells or whatever.
They also have
But it
stories.
doesn't.
Oh wait, no, I still I still have my bug book. I have my bug book.
Bug book.
I have a book about bugs. I made it myself.
Oh, what's your favorite bug out of the bug book?
I mean, I like ladybugs. Ladybugs are pretty cool.
That's a good
It's
choice.
basic.
What do you mean?
It's basic.
Well, what's your favorite bug then? Tell me. Hmm? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Mine is the stag beetle.
It's like
The
this
sta-
bug that is in the
That's a really good choice, actually. That's a really
It's a
good.
bug in the Fey Dark. It's like brown and it has little green dots on it and it has like 8 legs.
Is it like a
We end
spider?
up calling it.
Okay, well, I don't know if it's spider, but yeah.
It's not a spider. It's
But yeah,
different.
I have this book.
It kind of has a cockroach head.
You know, there's a funny story about this around this book. Actually, at one point in the tavern, they were having experimenting with like slime drinks, which was very weird. I ended up throwing up this book.
Oh.
What?
But yeah, I don't
So
know.
You said
Don't
you made
ask.
it yourself. You didn't.
Yeah, I
just
made it
compile
myself.
Like a scrapbook. You mean? Oh.
I don't know why, but I have it. I've kept it ever since. I don't know why. It's just a bug book. It's actually an accurate bug book that I made. Yeah.
I think I got a couple books over time of like, you know, stuff on the ocean, stuff on the Fey Dark. I put them all back in the library though, in the Rangers Guild library, like an idiot, like a dumbass. I didn't know. I didn't even have a chance to like heroically run in there before Scoop's like, you know.
Nah.
We ended up grabbing a bunch of things before he blew it up. We spent like 30 minutes gathering stuff. I don't think
30
anyone thought
minutes to,
about the
like,
books.
30 minutes to get your stuff out of the Rangers Guild before it explodes. No, that tracks. That tracks for the Rangers Guild. It did take us like 30 minutes to do even the most, you know, minor of things. How much time do you think we spent in that like planning room?
Hmm.
Which planning room?
Not that much.
I never went to the
war
planning
room?
room.
You never went to the war room?
I wasn't a
you
part of
never
the
went there?
Rangers group.
You weren't?
Oh.
Rangers Guild. That makes sense, yeah. I think
Yeah,
it was at least a day. I think we spent at least a full day in there.
Every time you all go into the
Down.
range, into like the secret
That long.
place, I had to stay in the tree.
Jesus.
Oh. Well, you missed out on a lot of planning and a lot of Fae trying to kill the Goblin Twins.
I wasn't allowed in there.
Wait, why do we even call them twins? They're literally not twins.
They're not twins. They're just so alike. Maybe that's why.
because they came here at the
One
same
time I
time.
saw the building. I remember Ruplip was holding me up to look into the window, and then got shooed away.
Also, what are these guys doing in the church, in the Goblin Church right now? The green guy that's in the Goblin Church. Oh, there they go.
What are y'all doing in here?
Praying.
This is our church. Get out! You're intruding on a different religion.
Am I not allowed to pray?
No.
The house of God.
Not in this one. We have different gods, not to live.
How do we not share the same God?
No. Go.
Yeah, that's the Goblin Church. You're in the Goblin Church right now.
Church. Yeah.
That's the Goblin Church.
Am I not green enough for the Goblin Church?
Well, I mean, you have green clothes, but not really green skin, and you don't have you don't talk Goblin either. I'm pretty sure. I'm assuming, anyways. Don't want to assume, but you know.
I will return. Worry not. May you have a blessed day.
Yeah, the Goblins really like their Goblin Church. No way about it.
Yeah.
I would offer the other church, but the other church's already been taken over by the Divine Order, so.
There is a very nice tree, though. Over yonder. If you're looking,
Yeah.
I mean, you look like. No, there's a really big tree over there. It's a giant green tree. Can't miss it. Just runs straight in that direction. And
I'm
you
not
look
hungry
like
at the moment, but I do appreciate it.
Oh, I thought. You eat trees? I thought you were like, I thought you druids were all about
You don't?
like. Not really. What? I guess after a fashion, I eat people.
Oh.
Oh, how is it?
Yeah. Some taste better than others. You know.
Any recommendations?
Noble blood, usually.
Understood. Your outfit seems to be noble-like in nature. You don't seem poor.
No, yeah. I mean, I'm the. No. I'm a draconid. In fact, I'm a vampire on top of that.
Oh, you're really collecting them all.
Yeah. I'm thinking about getting like a third, thing. I don't know. Maybe become like half demon in addition to everything. What do you guys think? Half demon or half angel? Like, what do you think would be cooler?
Probably demon.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Well, then we could go like the complete opposite direction. I'm sorry, we're taking up too much of your time. Nice to meet you. Welcome to town. My name is Jin. I'm the acting manager of the Rouge and Rogue Winery. If you ever need, well, wine, we sell that.
I cannot partake.
The tree, yeah. Apologies. Truly, you're missing out.
If you insist, well, would you mind sharing some for the church?
Sorry, we really don't do.
Think of it as
like,
an
there's
investment.
There's a lot of overhead. We really can't give out free wine. We can talk. No, like.
Going over? Let me speak of this head.
The lady goddess of economics herself, unfortunately. We just simply can't afford to give that wine away for free. Sorry to say.
Could I speak of this lady of economics?
Nah, I think all the churches in town are already taken.
Oh, I'll find her later then.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Well, would you invest some coin into the building of this new church? Would any of you who are silently onlooking invest some coin into this church?
I kind of want to see where this goes. I think you're a funny man, Grassman. Here's 10 gold pieces. I highly recommend finding other adventurers. They love giving coin just like randomly. But if they say they're not going to give you something,
investment.
Here's the trick with the people around here. If they don't want to give you like 10 gold coins, just say like they're too poor, they don't have the gold, and then they'll like pull out like 100 gold pieces. That's how they make bank. The economy here's in
you
shambles.
And your flock of sheep find their way through life.
Employees.
Yeah. That's what you call them. I see. May you find peace and solace in your life. May Luin bless you.
That's the plan. Nice folks.
I was so
After a
close to
fashion.
biting one's head off.
What?
Yeah. That would have been interesting to see.
Oh, Lieutenant, never mind. Yeah. That's kind of what I meant.
He's really bad at doing like the military hard-ass routine, you know?
It really is.
He just sort of gives the, you know, he gives a sort of like look of like, you know,
It's like they look at disappointment, just like,
guys, my mom says you can't be lounging around. You guys gotta, you know.
I mean, I don't see Gale being the type of like,
This guy is so
lieutenant
tiny.
that is just like super like military like and like you know. Like,
doesn't give a
"Attention!"
vibe, right?
And then like you know scaring people half to death by just yelling at them all the time. I don't see that out of Gale.
He has that. I don't think he has that in him.
No, he doesn't.
But did you think he? I don't. The only other way is like having the heroic, like, I lead from the front. I inspire
Yeah.
my allies to be greater versions of
I
themselves.
see it actually from Gale a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I see Gale like being the kind of guy that's like, I stand up for my friends and stuff like that. If you know what I mean. It's just a
He's
bit
looking
weird,
over.
but you know.
He's looking at you.
Yeah, but guy who stands up for his friends isn't like, you know, heroic
Hi, Gale,
leader
complimenting you.
quality.
You're welcome.
You know he has to ask permission to use the bathroom.
You know,
even now.
hear you guys from where I'm standing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
What's
I
up?
know.
What's up?
We're
just
just
offering
offering
up-
up for tomorrow, so
We're offering
Oh,
open
cool.
critique, you know, like in a battle where like a
I
hero is
just
fighting
got
and his
done
allies.
with 3 laps. That's I'm about to
But
give
you were
them more
you were
tomorrow.
also doing laps.
No, I told them to go on laps because they did things that they shouldn't.
Alright, got it.
Right. Well, could you also tell them they're actually loitering on the winery's property on
Is
that like
that the
patch of
property?
grass?
Where did our line? Yeah, it's actually yeah. No, you're
All
right.
property goes up to the street. Yes.
Okay, yeah. So it's like all the like the green stuff before the street, I guess, or the street actually part
Yes,
of that too.
the green stuff. Colloquially,
Okay,
we call that
so
grass.
the grass. Shut the fuck up! I late. Gosh damn it.
The green stuff. Hey, let me get some of that green stuff. You know, for my garden. My blood sandwich. I forgot about this.
What?
Oh, it's so
blood
sta-
sandwich, bro. Damn. Oh, sounds pretty good.
Oh.
Also, hey, Bishka.
It's
Thanks for
not
this
as
bar
stale.
again, by the way. Very
It's so fucking
appreciated.
stale. It's been sitting out for the past. Oh,
Unfortunate.
man.
Unfortunate. Maybe we should add
just
some
need to
green
find some
stuff
more
to it.
blood.
That'll make it better.
Yeah, I like that. I like the way you think.
That's
They're not on the
better.
premises.
But no, but I would normally I would say the loitering around the agricultural guild, but that's a bit better because you know we kind of let people there sometimes anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, you guys are pushovers like that.
Not pushovers. We used to just let people sleep
You
in our
want
beds
me
because we're
to
like that.
move them again?
No, I literally just told you it's fine. You're good. Like I said, normally at the agricultural guild, people don't have beds.
Is that one
We
spinning
kinda
on his
let us
head?
use the bed. Oh, on his head.
Don't
Oh my
worry about
god.
it.
And more like on his neck. A little bit. It's kind of weird. Is he gonna be okay? There
This
you
is
go.
my platoon.
It's fucked up. You know?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
It's like-
I get it now. Maybe the reason why he's not like super authoritarian, maybe it's just because he's given up because they're so rough and it's so like you know. Maybe that's what it
Listen,
is.
they're technically supposed to be off duty because I don't have anything planned for today.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Got
it
a
is.
plan,
He's
PT?
got the, you know, he's given up and he's gonna hit the, you know, he's gonna walk up one day and he's gonna hit the. Let's get down to business. To defeat the
Okay.
Daedra.
Daedra.
Just do a musical number. That'll whip your boys into shape, you know, right quick. And the girls too.
Do you think I can do a musical number?
No, I don't think y'all doing a
Nah, but
musical
it would be
number.
funny.
Like absolutely,
haven't
it
done
would
this
be
since I was,
funny
like,
though.
a kid.
It would be absolutely under the last thing
Like,
people
we're talking
expect.
about like
That's
a
what
kid,
make it
like when I
good.
was 7.
No?
Mm-hmm. As opposed to like the kid you are now.
I'm 26.
Get a load of this guy. He's only 26 years old. Humans, am I right?
Yeah. Youngins.
No offense.
I'm staying quiet.
I wonder why I don't have a backbone. It's because of shit like this.
We're giving you so many chances to rise up, to have your, like, enough.
Listen, I technically already did a lot of that yesterday, and right now I'm just wanting today to be more relaxed than anything, because I had to do more tomorrow.
Look, there's a goblin in town named Styx, and he also has a problem of getting pushed around a lot by other people. We're trying to
I
work
feel
on
like
him.
he just kind of lets it happen. He's not like.
Yeah, no, he's kind of different because he enjoys it.
Different.
You don't enjoy this, right? You don't enjoy getting, you know, harassed by people.
I don't enjoy it yet.
But there you go.
Why?
Yeah, I see.
Is that like a weird thing? Is that like a foreign thing to you?
Because the goblin likes it. The goblin enjoys it.
I was talking about Styx. Yeah, Styx just kind of lets it happen.
Maybe the two of you can like talk. You can like be each other's kind of.
Wow.
Exactly. Yeah.
Maybe.
You can be bro to bro.
It's a goblin thing.
Oh, is it a goblin thing?
It's goblin
politics.
politics.
The same thing though.
Doing over there?
It's goblin
I feel
politics.
like it's just a Styx thing.
Spitting on top of their head.
They are.
They seem like they seem like just your type of people. Show 'em how it's done.
Okay,
Show 'em how to spin on your head.
Okay, listen. I may have had my squad during the military academy do stupid shit, but we don't do that.
That's fair.
Right.
I don't think you want to hear a lot of those stories because a lot of them are embarrassing.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. I definitely don't want to hear any of them. Wink.
Oh, and these are this. That is sweet. Yeah, that's sweet.
Anyways, I'm probably gonna head out for the night though.
Apparently, the two in white are from Simcoe.
Don't the green stuff get you?
So the ones in the white uniform are from Simcoe, and apparently they're husband and wife. So
juicy. There's so much potential for drama there.
Please don't. One is named
I'm not gonna do
Chester.
anything.
Chuck Chester.
It's up to one of them to actually like die in combat, leaving their
sometimes
spouse to
say
like
that
grieve.
The one in black and red is
Yeah, what does that say about
Entertainment
you?
Chester.
What?
I wish I was kidding you.
Where
Apparently that's
is-
their name.
Yeah, what does that say about you?
What?
Where is your
What's it about?
fiance?
She's probably just still asleep. I don't know. It's dark in the basement. I can never really see inside the coffin.
Don't you have dark vision?
You know, it's been a hot minute since I did see Nari. Is she doing alright?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, she's fine.
Oh no, I didn't
last
see her
I saw
when
her-
I like checked downstairs.
Last I saw her, she was doing fine.
What the hell?
Oh.
I'm staying out of that. I'm staying out of that.
They called for reinforcements.
Oh look, there's an elephant.
You know what? That's not my jurisdiction. I'm not gonna worry about that.
Holy shit, Velo.
Oh, hi.
Oh my god!
Who is Velo?
Hello? I'm not dead.
Hello.
Yup.
Despite what everyone would think.
Okay, congratulations for not being dead.
That's Eugene's fiance.
Eugene
Velo.
has a fiance?
Where have you been?
Eugene had, yeah.
Magic coma.
For a while.
What?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he's been around.
Awake for every so often.
He has a magic hat.
Pass the fuck out.
Thing.
What?
Huh? What the fuck? Druids are baptizing people in the fountain. Druids are baptizing people in the fountain again.
Oh. Are we sure they're getting waterboarded or bathtubs?
No!
Yeah.
No, something about it. No.
So yeah, you can see the island
A
hasn't
true
changed at
rider
all.
fights alone.
No.
Shaman rider can handle them.
People, it hasn't changed. Everything's
The shaman. Who's shaman rider?
Them. That's shaman rider. usually
tell,
accompanied
there's,
by
like-
like a pose or something. You know?
Oh, them. Okay, never mind. I know what you're talking about now.
Building. It's. You know what? You know what?
You see people with
Yes.
this
I'm gonna
helmet.
go look at my
Please
old
just
place
take the
of work.
helmet off.
Oh yeah, there's an actual
You see
river
the
now.
helmet?
I'm not getting myself
guards.
involved with it. It's not my jurisdiction. It's not my jurisdiction. No.
I know if you're having trouble, just take the helmet off. It's a perfect solution.
I'm
Oh,
bored.
but yeah, no, the last time I saw Ari, she was doing pretty okay.
Oh,
You could be dying in the field right now and you wouldn't know.
I would know. I think I would have.
That's all Ruth.
I think she would tell me if she was going out to like fight somewhere.
Yeah.
I do know someone's fighting somewhere, and it's the Tempest Knights. And the Tempest Knights, you know, well, they're probably getting their ass kicked.
What?
But Ari's not with the Tempest
tell
Knights.
me? Huh? How do you know?
I mean, no, because we were like, you know, we were yelling at the Tempest Knights from like here on the street, and like they were up in their thing, and then they like just sort of went in the building and they disappeared, and they've been in there. So either they've been doing like a really boring meeting for the last like 4 hours, or
Unless there's another one.
they teleported somewhere.
They could have teleported somewhere.
Look, whatever happens, I hope
Man,
Vander's okay.
I want to be part of the Tempest Knights so that I could do cool shit like that.
What is happening?
You're not one?
Oh.
It seems like a lot of work. You got to
It
go through like your own
really
personalized trial.
But then
Feels like a lot
there's-
of people just want to be a Tempest Knight for the fashion, right? Because then you have to like start living by the creed and the code. Like I think you literally are bound to Tempest. Like if he dies, you die.
No, that is not true. We actually had a long discussion about that.
What the fuck is happening?
But you're bound in a different way, and that part is a part that is like I really don't want to be a part of the Tempest Knights because I don't want to be bound to anything.
Yeah, no, it's the Knights of Tempest. A lot of people just want to be a knight. They don't realize that, you know.
Oh, okay, so the
All you need to be a knight is a lord.
Something be done?
I could knight you if you want.
Aren't you?
Since I'm technically a vampire lord.
Yeah, I was about
What
to
the
say.
fuck?
What?
People are shooting lasers. Rayo's fighting the druids.
Want me to put a barrier around you? So like no possibility
Let's go to the.
of getting hit? Oh, roof
No, let's go up
time!
to the roof. This is
time.
gonna be a great place to watch all this from.
No. Oh. Excuse me. I don't know how to close those doors. Those doors won't close for me.
Sometimes they're just cursed. Sometimes the doors are fucked. I just learned to accept it and move on. This is like...
Yeah, fuck you!
I wanted to say that.
Oh, yeah. No.
Wait, I missed it. What happened?
Someone didn't choose, but...
Why is
that
screaming?
It's taking him over.
It's Aether, so.
Yeah, it's normal.
Get the hell
What the fuck?
Let me up here!
No.
Bad! Fuck off!
Oi, oi! What the fuck?
Employees only. Hey.
Wait.
There's like a dozen other roofs in town, pal.
Wait. It's the same as roof now! Fuck off!
You know what?
Oh, you don't want this smoke. You don't want this smoke, buddy.
That doesn't hurt like shit. It's a metal arm, by the way.
Cruising roll.
Oh, you.
Go for it.
Get me off my own roof.
Mishka, can you help us? He's not a WM. Or do you want to
Pretty
chill?
please.
There's a man kicking us off.
Mishka! I'll get more helmets if you help me get these two off.
Yes, Argonians. I do know about Hyos as well.
I'll also get you fish.
I got 6 swords. as well as 17 fish.
I got 2 buckets of fish with your name on it.
I got your favorite drink.
I got 2 of your favorite drink.
What is their favorite drink, huh?
We all know what the favorite drink is, huh? You say it. You mentioned it first. Say
I
their
am it.
favorite drink.
You say it first.
No, you say it.
You say it. You say it.
Mishka, 5 buckets! 5 buckets if you help me, Mishka!
I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna stab you, Ivan. I'm gonna make it
You're
hurt.
going to
I'm gonna
stab
you.
me?
I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna hurt.
You know what? Fuck this shit.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Fine, I'll do it. You know what? Waterboard. Just get in the water.
About what?
My eyes are open. That's just culturally insensitive.
It's okay. I called the guard. Let's get back up to the roof now.
I have his hair now.
His hair? That's pretty good.
Yeah, I was pulling out
You
his
can do
hair.
shit with that.
I really can.
As you try and take the helmet off, due to a recent action, the helmet actually goes back to this one instantly.
Wait, I have an idea. Let's stand back.
Oh my god.
Hey, throw this up to
Mishka,
me.
Oh my God. Are you responsible for this?
Have you heard of the high
Mishka, take this potion! Oh, Mishka disappeared.
Oh.
As you see
What
his
the
eye
fuck?
bleeding.
He's just
Just gonna put a book and catch the potion.
What is happening?
I believe everything is going to shit.
Why?
My potion now.
You should just take it.
Yes.
Well, we could always
You
go to
already
Redwall.
threw it, so I got it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really fancy Redwall, but it doesn't seem like we got much going on here. Just sort of a lot of pandemonium in the streets.
Yeah, it's like the Tobert. There was one Tobert, then this happened. And now there's like 130.
AT, turn it.
Because the original
What was the potion? Leah caught it.
130 something.
It was a haste potion.
Haze potion.
And Eugene did like some sort of weird summon thing and like.
Do you want this?
All of you.
If not, I'm gonna keep it.
I was throwing it. I was throwing it to Mishka, but go right ahead. I can make more.
Don't feed Mishka. Califax gets very mad.
Oh.
Blue hair with
Okay.
red.
And especially magical stuff. Something happened.
I'm the worst person at melee, which is why I got my ass.
This is.
On a day.
This is like.
You look like you've been seeing everything.
So there's some druids, and there's a bunch of soldiers. There's an evil cat. Well, not an evil cat. An eldritch cat. And there's these guardsmen running around doing a bunch of stuff. It's chaos. It's chaos in the streets, Sir Dwarf.
Welcome to Aether.
I was about to.
I'm a hobbit.
And then I remembered.
Oh.
I'm just sharing.
My apologies. You're the. Wow. Nice to meet you. Yeah, no, it's going to. Shit's going to fuck out here.
Hello.
Would you care to explain to me?
Do you want to come up here?
A little more specific. Yes. How do I get
Don't
up?
hug you. I was trying to talk to the other version. I was trying to talk to them.
You can come up. Just take the stairs. You'll end up near the roof. You can,
I think this has been enough experiment for me, so I'm gonna turn it for the night.
That's very smart. That's very smart. But yes, welcome. Welcome to the winery. Welcome to the family. We'll We'll hear more of your progress tomorrow. Right, so basically,
Okay, I think I found it.
those druids in green are going around waterboarding people. I think it's part of their ritual or whatever. There's also these, like, people who look like guards running around doing stuff. There's that very tall man in the armor who, kicked me and my compatriots off of our own roof and waterboarded that poor goblin.
If you ever tell me a poor goblin, I will kick you off of this roof again.
I didn't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then they're brawling. They're brawling over there.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, basically just another day in Aether.
I've just been. In addition to your report, someone else has just reported that assault and crime. So, excuse me, I have to go deal with that.
He's strong. The sheriff, apparently.
We have a shadow?
We have a sheriff, yeah. There's chaos. It's just chaos in the streets. You know how it is. Just a little bit of well, yeah. There's the druids who are going around waterboarding people. There's the guards who are like, I think Rayo got turned into one of them. You know.
Are we sure the druids aren't just trying? Are we sure they're baptizing and not trying? Or not baptizing. They're waterboarding, not trying to baptize.
I don't really know.
Potato. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Now that I think
Perhaps
about it,
the same.
Seamus uses that fountain as a bidet.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, it's just sort of like they're all, you know. I think they're all
There's also
keeping each other in
people
check,
who
though.
Yeah.
Go in there and bathe. I'm pretty sure someone pissed in the pond at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not the pond, the fountain.
That fountain has seen horrors. Like,
There was also
so
a
many.
goose living in there.
Yep, Mephistopheles. I remember him.
Yeah. So there's remnants of goose.
Remnants of
Well,
goose.
there's a sign. The sign's over there on that one. So.
Oh yeah. We got a new fountain. I forgot about that. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh,
And then
yeah,
there's a river
whole,
now.
And the river.
A whole new circle area in the training area as well. That if you could easily fall off the island.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
Have you shown him the underground area in the caves with the secret door?
Have you showed them proposal, Rock?
Right, and like the
Proposal rock.
Are you
Yeah, it's
talking
the-
about like little nook that's like on that side of the island?
yeah, the really like, you know, the secluded like getaway that everyone goes to.
Mm-hmm. Because Proposal
I
Rock
knew
is a
about that.
place where people end up proposing it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Of
It's
course.
true. It's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got proposed to in the Healers Guild.
That makes sense for, yeah, knowing Eugene.
I mean, that's where I was.
So
most of the time.
sorry that memory is tied to that.
I have
place.
no idea. Like, actually, if I was, I think the concept of us,
Oh.
you know, getting me into
Well.
the contract within the winery under the thing of marriage happened in the wine in the Healers Guild.
Deserved. Hi, Toma.
I don't know. It's
What's
been
going on?
It's been a while.
It has been a while.
So,
Why are you playing patty cake with my stomach?
I did not expect that voice.
Oh, no, that's a tiny little fairy thing.
Hi.
What the hell's just happened?
Can I help you?
I need revenge against Rio.
Yeah. Anyway, it's pandemonium in the streets. I guess people are like, you know. I think it's like what happens with like pets when they get really tired, but in like their last act of defiance before they like, you know, go to sleep, they get really energetic.
The zoomies.
They get the zoomies, yeah. Aether has the zoomies. And look at that. I look away and I look back and the entire square's become empty.
Catches in the air, slams.
That looks like a drop punch.
Tama!
I cannot win with this fucking man.
Many have tried and many have failed.
I think it's just a skill issue.
And like, yeah. Order is returned. I think it was everyone Everyone took refuge on the rooftops, so, you know, it's chill.
Definitely. Man, I can't wait to go back into a magic coma for another month.
That's rough. You need, like a magic crystal or something? We got paid, like, 20 magic crystals for that bad company mission.
So what made you be engaged to your
that?
Jane?
Oh.
I think it was, like, since before you showed up.
Obviously, this is my first time seeing this person.
Fair.
That's right.
Pretty sure the hat told me that there was a new goblin, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, what was it? Long time ago. Why did I choose to get engaged with Eugene? He's funny. I was the primary healer that was around him and keeping him alive. He's nice to me.
Your standards are low. Your standards are low if those are your only requirements.
There's more, but also, you know, we're gonna have to analyze him of the fact of I'm an undead fox.
Okay.
I don't know. I say that to some people and it's like, oh, okay. He's that type of person. Fair enough.
I come from the Fae Dark, so
I don't know much about Fedok, unfortunately.
a lot of weird shit. I try to explain my favorite bug, but they just end up saying that it was a spider. It looked nothing like a spider.
If it has 8 legs,
With the face of a
it would reason to be a
cockroach
spider. Okay, well then now it gets a little different.
and wings.
That's just reminding me of a water skip.
And wings.
With green
Yeah, that's
spots.
just reminding me of a water skipper.
I didn't think they had tiny bugs in the Fae-Dark. It seems like everything there was, you know,
I didn't say that it was tiny.
big and would try to kill you. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, actually. That makes a lot more sense. Mm-hmm.
I'm still not quite going.
Also, I'm pretty sure anyone who gets into a relationship on Aether, let's be honest here, your standards are kind of low.
I'm not sure who that speaks more on worse for me.
Nah.
In my
Those
case.
standards are lower towards
See, I
you.
was more throwing shade towards one of my friends who decided to date Rift, or any of the women who decided to date Rift.
Yeah, I was about to say, a bunch of people are dating Rift.
Yes, no, he fucking collects them as if they're fucking cheap jewelry. I was gonna say fine gems, but no, he treats them like garbage. But anyways.
I have good
No.
standards,
Yes,
as it turns out.
So fun.
I can feel the look. I can feel the look you're giving me, even under that, like, that dark-ass cowl. Yeah, yuck it up.
Look.
God, what is taking those
Come here.
nights so long? What?
Rock.
You're lucky I wasn't at a different angle.
you, Book.
I could have gone clean off this roof for like the second time today. Imagine if I like broke my neck. It wouldn't like kill me or anything, but it would be really, you know, it'd be really awkward if you had to just sit around me while I regenerated from a broken neck.
Second time.
Or I could set your neck and then heal your neck, so then it wouldn't be as awkward.
Yeah. Fair.
Oh, you also a healer?
Yes. People end up mistaking me for a mage a good amount of times because of my bulk.
I don't know. First thoughts was rogue, but
Oh yes, that's the hood.
Yes. I would want to assume some people think I'm a mage due to that.
Yeah, definitely I could tell. I feel like the hardest people to pick out from a crowd are the Rangers.
Jin, actually, speaking of which,
How about we talk about the parasitic
have I told you about the interesting person?
fucking high elves?
Interesting person.
Yes. They're like super interesting. So the creature of what they are, they're basically what you end up getting whenever you mix an elemental and a human and it makes a baby. That's what he is. He has like white hair. No, he's not a Ganaxi. It's a different creature.
Well, that just seems a bit contrived.
But like he has
so
white
white
hair,
hair?
he ends up going into like a little pool. He has symbols all over his body, and the way he acts is really interesting.
Hmm. And what does that have to do with Rangers?
He is a ranger.
He is a ranger. Okay.
Yes. So yesterday we ended up going to the fog area, and like you know the like little dungeon place in there. We went there. There was a bunch of traps, and like he didn't get caught in like any of the traps. But the dude that shoved you off of the building, he got caught in all of them.
That's none of my business. If it doesn't
I haven't got. That tracks. Doesn't seem like the guy to really, use common sense.
Oh no, he's not.
Oh,
Or
They literally
subtlety.
jumped into a hole.
They had a wife and children. They were begging. I don't give a fuck.
Jumped into a hole. I've heard about that. It's like a, like there's a whole ritual somewhere, like a cult or something, where they make you do a bunch of tasks and then they jump into the hole to prove your loyalty, and the person jumps in the hole, but it's just a hole and they die.
He was trying to be stealthy and not touching ground, so he tried to pivot above the minecart and stepping on the train tracks, but the tracks gave way and he just fell like halfway and was stuck, and then there's like a little worm eating him.
Ow. That's rough.
He's fine. He's fine.
We all be normal.
If my hearing wasn't, was better, wasn't better, I would assume that Gale was saying that we're not normal. But he couldn't possibly be meaning that.
Oh, he did exactly say that.
Ah.
I'm sure you could take him on.
I think that reflects more on him than us.
Wants to be normal.
We tied him up.
What
is normal?
Gave him a picture of his family we found in the captain's
Boring.
Wake up, work a job, and then just collect your gold coins and go back to bed.
That explains a lot.
I'm staying lovingly with my fiance.
No, it's okay. There's no humans here. Oh wait.
No, you're one of the good ones. You're cool. For humans. Stop looking at me with those big blue eyes. It's just like
they're like piercing my soul. Big ass eyes.
How else am I supposed to look at you?
Make your eyes smaller.
We stand right outside of the waters of Red Wall, so they can't do anything.
He is exactly like that.
God.
Can't you just
staring into my soul.
We have our ship literally pulled up, so just a small inches.
You should work on some piercing style, magic. I feel like you could pull it off.
Very clever.
Hold up. I'm gonna have look at Jin.
We don't fire them. We do like to turn them and point them.
Look at Jin like this. Make him feel bad.
I'm fucking sorry. The red wolf.
Look at Jin like what?
Like it.
Full of fungi and algae.
Need the eyes a bit bigger. There you go. But don't look so shocked.
I mean, by David Jones, they have one elf that's fucking massive.
I don't know what you mean.
Don't look shocked. You need to look sad, like a pathetic puppy.
The first time I saw her, I literally turned around.
That's like it. That's like it. There you go.
That's the yeah.
That's a default state. What are you talking
So
about?
then you look at him.
I mean, it's nothing a few cannonballs can't fix, but you know.
I'm sorry. Why are you? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to pull here? You're trying to like guilt. What are you trying to like guilt trip me or something? I feel no
Slowly
remorse.
and forward. Slowly and forward.
It's just something to keep in mind.
Also, does Redwall even have a navy?
Oh.
Yeah, you're kind of out of room there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Hey,
if you believe
hold on a second. Hold on a second.
And observes everything, so I mean, they have a scout.
You're a ranger, you'll be
I
fine.
can't save you if you fall, by the way.
I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. Watch, there's this thing. It's called tuck and roll. I've done it forward. I can do it backwards. It's gonna be
What if
easy.
you're already
She's
talking?
touching the book to your foot.
I heard one of them has like a squid.
Please, what are you gonna do? Wait, please don't cast a spell. Please don't cast a spell on me.
That, but I've taken down many
Gonna
private
trip
killing
you.
groups, so
Gonna
maybe
make
I've
the
taken a few of the
book
Redwall
hang you
ones
upside down. Like just literally floating you upside down.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. Where's my horizon assist? There it is.
Oh,
One moment.
Gotta love it.
Turn off that. I love navigating my menus and then like blowing people's ears out. It's great.
it's on by default.
Yeah. Alright, so I just like. And then I. Hold on. Wait a minute. Give me a second.
What's happening?
Oh no!
Don't worry,
Man.
he's totally floating.
I'm getting there. I'm getting. Give me a second. I can work with this. I can work
Just a
with this.
normal day in Aether.
Scuff in Aether? What? No, never.
Yeah.
Almost there. Both float him higher. Bring him up. Bring him up. Further. Further, book.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Thank you, book.
I don't even want to know what it looks like if I try to rotate right now. Oh, there we go. Yuck it up. Yeah. Look, this is nothing to me, okay? I'm a vampire. I sleep upside down sometimes.
Yeah.
I can do this all day.
It's something that
stop
stop holding you.
Huh?
Oh shit, yeah, wait, you're right.
Yeah, you should probably get ready for that.
Who said that? Who said? Hello? You need to get me down. These people are crazy. These people are horrific killers.
I
You
definitely
need
did
to
not
find
say
the
I wanted to
guard.
spell it.
I
Hey,
don't
book.
know
find
what
the
you're
Aether
talking
guard.
about.
Release.
You're on something, Jin.
Ah, mother.
You're
Oh, right there?
spelling heresy.
Alright, hold on one second.
Can you gently put him down? Because he's upside down. I'm gonna break his fucking neck.
What the
Oh, there he goes.
Now, oh, well, hold on. Hold on, give me a second.
Nah, he's a ranger. I believe in him.
He's a ranger.
not a
He
cat,
can
though.
land on his feet.
I pre-rolled for that and it's a 6, so yeah, I'm just gonna sort of,
Yeah, no, I don't think he landed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, you are very strong, thank you. You saved my life. Can you put me down now? This is yeah, thank you.
No, you should've. Oh, I wanted to take a photo. I wanted to take a painting,
Another day on the
image.
side.
Yeah.
Now well, you have to like save it in your mind. God, yeah, those knights still aren't back. What do you think happened to them? You know what? I don't really.
What knights?
Oh, the Tempest Knights, you know, the protectors or whatever. Went inside their building and just haven't come back.
Well, they did have a mission, I think, to go on.
Yeah, I
Taken
know.
them a while.
But I need to use their basement for my mental
That
image
was
training.
funny.
How else am I going to unlock my Bankai? Well, I'm going back up to our roof. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I don't even know how you guys get up there.
They parkour.
It's a trade secret.
Magic.
Given only to members of the Rouge and Rogue. And Ash, you're cool.
I've jumped on many roofs.
I'm not one of the cool kids then.
I'm
I don't
not used
know.
to it. I don't care.
What's the coolest
You
thing you
get
can
used
do?
to it after a few hundred years.
Also, what's your name?
No, I need to correct myself because I correct everyone about
Oh
calling
yeah,
me
they
a
were
she.
there when we were healing you that one time that you almost died.
I can't say
Do you have any
anything
idea
because
how-
I know I've done that.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Yes.
This past time.
Also,
with
Leah,
you
your
and
leg's
you-
going
We have
like
the
your left
opposite
leg is
issues.
going.
You have a very masculine sounding voice. I have a very feminine sounding
This
voice.
past
You
time
have
when you end
massive
up waking
tits,
up
I am
and asking if the
flat-chested.
Russian rogue was okay.
And I get called a woman, you get called a man.
I see.
The only thing I can say is,
Well, what's the coolest thing you can do? How can you prove
decapitation's
you're
a hell of a
cool?
way to go.
I was torn apart. So,
Oh, yeah, can we see that?
cool.
like, I think I was
Is like a
the
big
girl,
cat?
but
We're talking like lion?
I don't know.
Cougar, like a
I've
lynx?
tried healing it many times, but I just end up coughing blood.
Oh.
But
Wait a minute, I know that
it's a smart
cat.
I've seen that
cat.
I've seen that
Well,
cat
actually,
before.
no.
Wait a minute.
Okay,
seen
you
that
were
cat before.
decapitated. I died when I really was like the
Okay,
equivalent of not really hitting puberty.
Can you do anything else?
I'm so sorry.
It's gonna take more than that to impress me.
What you good at?
I'm just glad I don't look like a child anymore.
Right.
Fair.
So we're having a conversation with
And I am
with a
able
cat.
to do a few more other things.
That'd be
Oh.
very,
Fair enough.
Very awkward for Eugene.
very awkward for Eugene.
Do the first thing you said.
Oh, I thought
That
you
you
were
can do.
eating your stale blood sandwich.
Oh,
Yeah, the blood sandwich. I still got it here. Oh.
Oh, it sounds even worse than before.
But is it racist?
To put up a fight on some of the people here.
Is the sandwich racist?
Brutally injured.
Is this?
Yeah.
Somehow.
How?
You're right.
Seems pretty normal. Seems pretty, you know, standard to me.
Think I killed him.
I
Think I made him remember a very old joke.
I used to have.
Oh, and there they go.
So you have 9 lives.
9 lives. That's pretty cool. I'm not
Whenever I
gonna
can,
ask
I
if you
bring
can
it
lose
up.
one in front of us right now. I don't think we're allowed to say that. Yeah, you can come up.
What is context if the sandwich is racist?
What happened?
Then it comes to the
Can
question
a
of if
sandwich
you,
be racist?
I mean, have you seen sentient food?
What was the details of a racist sandwich? Actually, I don't want to do that.
I feel like a racist sandwich is something like putting pickles on like a baguette. That seems pretty fucked up to me.
The only
Like
thing I
cultural
remember
racism.
is
You can come
the
up.
question of if you eat it, do you become racist?
You can hear him.
That's the question.
Man,
But then that leads to the altercation of: are you racist because you eat it or because you don't?
Yeah. You know what?
Okay,
You know what?
Have I been whispering this whole damn
if
time?
not eating a
No.
bird sandwich,
Oh.
Just have to
does that
speak
make you
louder.
racist?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, you can, you know,
Cousin
you seem pretty
Brett.
chill. You can come up here, you know. Because
come up there.
No, I think that just means
just take
you can
take the
endure a
stairway on the
lot.
side of the building. You'll
With
end up
that
on a
burnt
platform. You can just like sort of climb
taste,
onto the roof.
That cold charcoal
Look, the,
taste.
the plants with the really big lips are back. So like,
Charcoal taste.
the ground isn't
Do
safe.
you ever
here.
eat anything burnt? It sucks.
So you and the you.
I mean,
you
burnt.
Oh my god.
Not too often, but yeah.
Where did it go?
I'm not even gonna attempt to say that word.
You'll see they just put
It's
an
not
entire
fun when you
pig
live in a forest
into
and
its
you don't know
mouth
how to
and just
cook.
gave it fruit.
Oh, you mean like me?
Who?
I make everyone else cook. I have not cooked
The
for
fucking,
a very long time.
Me either.
Yeah,
I never
It
cooked.
took a few years to learn. I know how to bake very well now.
I've never cooked anything.
I give up.
The last time I attempted to cook anything, I almost set half a forest on fire. I'm not allowed to cook.
I eat stuff raw.
That doesn't seem
I do that on
very,
purpose
That's
sometimes.
Shut up! You
Very
drink blood.
Something raw
good for
is-
you.
That's
Eating
because
something
I'm
raw
that's
is
because I'm a
actually really
paranormal
good.
creature of the night who can survive off of blood.
And I'm a
I
goblin.
never really thought about it, but now it makes sense when
You think maybe the
I
reason
did
you
that
eat like a bunch of like
sometimes, and
raw
it
meat is the
tickled
reason you're
funny
so
part of
like,
my
you
head.
know, frail?
Yeah, no, it makes sense now.
Frail.
I just said
I don't know,
eat
you know, I don't know.
Perhaps I go to Silver Wisp now. It's getting rather late.
You know, like the raw meat diet, it has, you know, it doesn't really.
I mean, if you need magic,
Okay, fine. You're not frail.
Magic now.
Try some cooked meat once in a while, okay? It's you know, it'll do you some good, probably, maybe.
Understood.
Look, I cannot.
Focus just
I
apply
can't.
pressure.
I don't want to wake up next and find out you're dead. Continue to
Mhm. Mhm.
We'll have the
Mui, help me out. Mui.
Human meat.
Oh.
I'll help.
What?
Look, someone tag in. Someone.
What can I do?
I don't know. Something. You're the secretary.
I'm gonna
Don't die.
tug on your
That's what
cape.
I've been doing for the past few hundred years.
Just don't die.
Leah, I'm tugging on your cape. Pulling you back.
I'm 430.
Book just stays there.
4.
Oh.
Few years off.
Really intimidating.
You know, you don't look a day over 400.
It starts shooting out a little extra sparks. It don't like being touched.
I've looked the same for the last well,
Message
since I
received.
was brought. Apparently, the people that get resurrected the way I did don't age.
Yeah. I go.
All right.
I can.
How many times do I have to tell you that the book doesn't like being touched by anyone else other than me?
That time right now was enough. You'll never have to tell me it again, probably. Look, all I'm saying is that eating cooked food was one of my favorite joys before I became a full vampire and a ghoul. So like, you know.
I mean, I'm only 20 years younger than Calbanda.
Whenever you like catch a fresh catch fish, it's just like nice and perfect just to take a bite out of it.
Yeah, whenever you kill something in the Feywild, you have to eat it fast or else it's gonna disappear on you.
Entire...
That's way up
Fair
there.
enough.
It's just
But, you
gonna go
know,
into the ground.
Technically, we're not in the Feywild, so we could, you know, you could just cook stuff.
I'm surprised Ari didn't starve to death before the fight started. I'm thinking about it. And no matter.
I think she ate a lot of cake monsters. Or pie monsters? The pie men? She ate a lot of those guys.
You know, the
think it's that one
piemen are
anyways.
just humans that end up getting cursed.
Eh.
So are the majority
is
of the
food.
creatures.
Food is food, yeah, it doesn't really bother me.
That is true.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, as a vampire, you know, cannibalism's not really too far below the ladder that I'm at. Shit, as long as I don't know the guy, right?
I mean,
As long as Frank
Hunter
wasn't
eats
eaten.
human flesh.
You can or you can't?
Hunter did. Hunter also knew human flesh.
Book.
I ate it.
Give me a book. Thank you.
Rune
She's
lock?
just gonna pull out an arm.
How's it going?
Good morning.
Oh.
Well, what type of orb is this?
Morning, sleepy.
Demon orb.
Jeez.
Good morning. I'm
You made
coming
it
up
approximately
there.
in time, you know, sunset.
Perfect. I'm on my way. I keep
There's
forgetting
not
I
actu-
can't run.
The sun doesn't
alone.
actually. The sun doesn't actually set around here, unfortunately.
Well, no, I fell asleep for a long
You're talking about it's
time.
already
You want the
night.
bone?
Oh, just gonna.
Yeah, but it can become night. But the sun, where you can find what? Sorry.
Elves?
They're sort of all over the place.
What do you fucking
Yeah.
think that?
I mean, we got elves. You know, a lot of people are
Never
elves
met
by
this
volume.
one. He's like, I'm saying your beard's wonderful. Keep looking that way. Just keep looking that way.
Don't
He has tattoos. That's crazy.
don't shoot.
Is he part of the Russian dog?
No.
Okay.
Put the. Rune, put the gun down.
I just looked at his feet. Oh my goodness. I'm coming back down alone.
Alright, that's it. Someone's fucking dying today.
Did I hit the
Okay.
soft spot? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's so devastating.
I'm joking, Wes. As long as you don't call me short, I won't end you.
My wife.
I have no room
You
to
think-
fucking talk when
Yeah,
it
I
comes
was
to
about
that
to say,
dynamic.
you think we
Really,
have
are you
room to
fucking telling
talk?
the goblin not to call you
No,
short?
I
Are you
know
being
you
so
don't.
Lee, I can't believe this.
No, the only insult I take seriously is short jokes. Outside of that, I could care less.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I've been saying that.
I'm doing okay. I'm just amazed at this. It's okay. Man, I woke up on a violent thing. I need to calm down.
No need to worry, lad.
I need
I
to
was about
choose
to say, I'm
peace.
surprised you said something about his feet with, how we originally
I
had our feet.
suppose it's good. It's a good way to
Mine
live.
didn't look like
Yeah.
that. Did yours look?
How did you end up with your feet in the middle of it, car?
Okay, fuck you too.
Uh-huh.
I fucking hurt myself jumping off that height. What is
Is that what happened to your foot? It makes so much sense.
My ears are ringing.
Can't stop looking. They're just there.
No. Not over
Master
here.
Chaos cool tattoos.
Not with the...
Or his
Oh,
own man.
hello, Killipix. How are
Can
you?
you get rid of him? Feed me, it's saying unionize now? Why?
Oh.
I fucking hate those things. Hold on.
Also, I
They
might have
only
been
show up-
bullying your pink skin, by the way, Ari. Just a little.
What?
I might have been bullying your pink skin a little, Ari.
You're not gonna believe this.
Bullying. What happened?
She took me
Wait, you're
and she
alright?
hung me upside down.
What?
Pre-maternity leave.
She just hung me upside down off the side of the winery. Yeah.
You're not
That's
well, Eugene.
I'm impressed.
Haven't seen my kids in 2 years.
With
I don't know
magic.
whether to be like proud or concerned. Oh, with
What?
magic. Oh.
What do you mean?
I'm
proud
so
of-
sorry. That sounds so scary. That's so scary. Dang, Leah, that's very good control. I'm so sorry. Oh my
I
goodness.
could
That
have
must
done
be
something
so
worse, but do you want to hear all the
scary.
stuff you called me?
The fuck you mean worse? What did they call?
Eugene is.
Oh no, like a poor
Wait, what?
goblin.
He's literally an angel. He would never do such crimes.
He ended up calling me, what was it? Puny?
What did he say about Eugene? Wait, where's Eugene?
Down there.
Also, yeah,
Apparently down
apparently.
I hung over.
You consent as to what happens to you next.
What?
Check the bush.
Yes.
Yeah, hold on. Aim for the bushes.
I go alone.
Days like this, where I'm happy I'm a mage.
And it's going to eat you
I know, right?
and dragging into the
I
ground.
gotcha.
And
No,
you'll be
you can
placed
walk.
somewhere
You
around
walk
and on that.
That's chill. Get the
So basically,
cardio.
turn invisible.
Yeah, where is Eugene?
It's a slow descent, but it's worth it.
Follow me.
That's what I'm saying. I keep saying it's fine, but
How's the
oh
god, breathing, by the way.
Getting easier. I'm knowing my limitations. It's not as bad, but I still can't do a
Hey, lad.
marathon.
It's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
you got a friend in there who's as pale and white as your friend's shirt.
Okay.
Absolutely oozing out every.
Haven't seen you much today, so I want to stop by and say hi.
What's happening over
Jen!
here? Oh!
What's happening? Huh?
Oh!
I need to let
Yo.
people know I exist.
Hi! Let me.
I had the same
Oh.
thing as
Favorite?
Candace. You kiddo, you're wonderful.
Oh my god, what
Look.
the
Help
hell
me look
happened to
over
you?
here.
I don't feel so good, Jin.
You look,
Eugene, I'm
different.
gonna try to do this full scan.
Sound tired.
It is just chaos. Absolutely. Everywhere. There's no corruption. All chaos.
Monday.
Is it overflowing?
What happened?
But don't forget, you're always welcome to stop by the house, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna do a little thing where
Jin, do you still
Does
have the
anyone have
crystal
true
for the
sight?
chaos?
do like yeah, when they do like sleepovers. So,
Yeah,
do, like,
I've got a crystal.
billboards and treats and everything else like that. So if you wanted to stop by and say hi.
I do not have true sight, unfortunately.
Let me see what chaos is
Yeah.
unfolding before I disappear for the
Ari,
It's in my
get,
scars. Help.
get the
What?
father.
Oh my god.
Get the fireman.
There.
Go get the fireman. Louie, go get the fireman.
What? My ears burn. My ears burn. Hold on, what? Julian.
Julian!
Hi.
Sisters,
Get the fire. Hi. What's
What's
up?
happening?
What happened to you?
help. Go on the other side.
What happened?
What is this?
I don't feel so good.
Julian, no!
Are you?
Stay away, Julian.
Wait. Having this similar to.
Let me see your teeth.
He's
Nice, he's gonna
overflowing
say-
on
What?
chaos
He's not-
energy.
He doesn't have fangs, does he?
No.
So, okay, overabundance of chaos magic? Is that what I'm hearing?
Overabundance.
Oh my goodness.
Huh.
Yeah.
Do they move?
Looks like,
yeah, I
from
woke
everything
up
I'm
like this.
see-
My head hurts, Jin.
Oh.
What can I do for you? What do you want me to... How can I help?
I don't know.
Well, unfortunately, I can't interact with it too much as I do have Holy. If I try to interact with anything chaotic, then...
Tell me what I need to do.
Hey, get this guy away from me. If he gets too close, it's...
We're fine, don't worry.
Fair.
I'm fire oriented anyway.
Rift shot a magic ball at me today and it got torn to shreds.
Anything with my soul.
Okay, so you're saying you've got aura, an aura.
Using affinities.
Yeah, don't worry, I can kind of, like...
I can attempt to
Could just be a
chaos.
could just be a chaos
No.
mutation.
We have crystals. We have mana crystals that are empty. Try filling those
does
up.
have the
Alright.
child affinity of corruption. Corruption is
She's trying
mutative.
to put some of the
I'll
chaos
scavenge
energy in the
far and
crystal that she
across the
has.
lands to find a solution. You will see me for sure tomorrow. I believe.
The crystal will crack.
Don't run.
If just
Julie,
thoughts
what
for
does it
now,
mean
just
if a
in
crystal
case.
cracks?
If a crystal cracks, like mana crystal, or
Yes.
he may have an oversaturation, meaning there's too much for one crystal to absorb.
Give me multiple crystals.
You can
20 crystals.
Dang. Fair enough. If that works, then if you drain that much and it works, then it was just an oversaturation. If not, it could be a curse. So
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna
either
try
that or you have to do either that or
all
either that or
20.
a
All
Either that or
20
a corruption
crystals will fill instantly.
We need more crystals.
Give me.
We don't have
hold
more.
on.
I don't think we will be.
If 20 crystals didn't get that off, this might need a little bit more study. Recommendation: find a chaos mage, analyze it, and go with what they have in mind, because you might be able to get a more concrete answer as to what's going on. Because you might
Nurgle.
just drain all of his mana and hurt him.
Isn't it?
So, just some thoughts. I'll leave that up to you.
We need to get to the basement.
Let's
now.
let's
Come on.
let's move out of the way. Let's. I don't want magical situation is happening. Let's get them space.
I can stand.
Okay.
Okay.
Someone I wanted to talk to you. They wanted to try to get you.
Do either one of you know of a chaos mage?
Chaos. Everything's alright.
Couldn't creation magic look?
I mean, I know a couple of chaos mages, but none that are around at this time.
Nature more so.
Okay, come on.
I would recommend. I have a feeling they've got a handle on it, so I've given what best advice I could.
Yeah, it's clipping. Yeah.
Kind of.
Come on.
That's
let's
the
get it down.
chaos magic, don't you know?
I never. Come on. Up on the table.
Okay.
I can't do it.
Don't make me throw it. Don't make me like.
I'm gonna lie on the floor.
Oh, you. Okay. It is a very nice floor. All right.
Alright, alright. Okay. Other than the abundance of chaos magic, is there any physical injuries? Or like
There is
anything
no
that
physical
seems
injuries.
life-threatening?
No, in fact, all of his scars are gone.
Yeah. Look at this. His chest is. The fucking seam where his head got cut off is missing.
Someone give me a
Are you-
vial. Actually,
Oh.
book. Open up.
Are you Gene?
Just gonna
Yeah.
take some of the thing oozing from the nose. Just putting in the vial.
I think I know what's doing this.
Mm.
I don't know what to take from that though.
Explain. Use your words.
Nurgle has been in Eugene's dreams, to my knowledge, and
The only being I know capable of outputting that much raw chaos magic just on full blast is, well, it's Nurgle. So, and I recognize those cat ears. Asmodeus' daughter.
Oh, is it the cat person?
That's Calcendus. Calcendus was the vessel for Nurgle. Look, there's a really powerful chaos entity in Eugene's head right now, and it is screaming to get out. Or I don't know what. Eugene, tell us what happened. One bit at a
There's
time.
a door.
Door?
There's a door.
Okay. There's a
I
door.
went to the door.
Mm-hmm.
And Calcendus was screaming for help. Nurgle says it wasn't time.
What happened next?
I don't remember.
You gotta answer that?
I am.
Yeah.
Okay, is it bad to release chaos energy into the air?
Yeah, probably. Especially down here.
Um,
I can think of. Well, there's a tree. There's a
Yeah, we
chaos
got great
tree over by
signal
the
down here. Sorry, I was Seamus.
Oh.
Where is the chaos 3?
By the agricultural farms. It's purple. Can't really miss it. But I don't know. If this filled up 20 mana crystals in an instant, we run the risk of
Hideous.
tipping the balance of the flow and causing Aether to plummet into the void. So that's probably not a good idea.
What are his affinities? What can you tell me about him? Show me.
He's water.
Theo's
I can
gonna
tell you
try to
that.
find his natural affinities.
So, anything you find within him, the water affinity is completely oppressed and crumpled, haggard and drained.
What if she tries to support that? Support the water affinity.
Any magic is just taken, twisted, corrupted, turned into chaos.
This isn't. Fuck.
This is.
This is. Yeah. This is too
Shit,
powerful for. Yeah?
I gotta open this door. I see this door in my dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta open this door somehow.
If only we had the mind bank.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't trust myself with mind stuff. Ash?
Ash knows mind. Where did Ash go?
Someone.
Ash.
Ash?
I'll go look.
Alright.
Stay with him.
Don't go through the door yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Book, come here. Eugene, you know this crystal this was talked to you about with briefly as a deal with the snake person. It is supposed to hold up around 6 days of concentrated mana energy.
Okay, and you're trying to absorb mana.
Just trying to filter it into the crystal. The chaos.
Okay. You will successfully start filtering magic into it, but it is filling up very quickly. Outrageously quick. It'll buy you a few minutes though, you think?
Right?
No. God, it's chaos, etc.
Speak of what you see, Eugene. Eugene, you wanna know who I met today?
What? Who
Met-
was it?
I met your fiance.
Where are they?
I think they went back to bed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But she seems very nice.
But yeah.
Hey. They seemed very nice.
Yeah. Oh. Pain.
Make a pillow?
No. It's the trackers, man. The chaos is getting up. They're making me. Thank you. Is this goop coming out of my nose?
Book. Or do you guys have a rag to like clean it? Not them correct.
I don't.
Alright, book
There might be
to
one.
rescue. Book, the book
around.
is everything.
No luck?
Nothing at all. Aether's empty except for 3 fucking vagabonds I found trying to raid the winery upstairs. I dealt with them, don't worry.
I have a sending stone.
Do that. Do that. Call them.
Okay. Hold on.
I think I gained us a few more minutes.
It's just the whole Seekers one. Give me a sec.
It's too... I don't know, I wasn't really expecting anything, but it's still, it's too soon. There's no... And why is he like... I don't like this. Something's
This
wrong.
is Eugene on the sending stone. Is Ash around? And can they come to the winery basement, please? Thank you.
What's in that crystal again?
Nothing we want to touch. Darkness. An entire dimension where time passes 1,000 times slower, so if you spend a minute in there, it feels like, you know, several years. Asmodeus throws shit he doesn't like in there.
Can we throw shit we don't like in here?
Don't throw me in the crystal.
Not
Only if you don't want to ever get it back.
We don't want the energy to come back.
No, Nergal
No.
has to return.
You're right, no.
I could do the same thing I did with Emily and don't buy into the mine.
That's too... I think that's too much. Whatever Emily was dealing with, this is 10 times... I don't know, maybe not 10. It's more. It's more than that, okay? If you tried to, like, absorb any of that, I think it would crush you.
Just trying to see
We need to open the door.
again. The door?
The door. We need to open that door.
Andre, she's trying to see the levels again.
The levels of chaos is basically infinitely continuing. It is flowing and flowing and flowing.
Just gonna try to find a starting point.
You reach your magic into Eugene's head. You pry around for some kind of nexus point, some kind of origin, and the chaos just, it's like a labyrinth your magic is turned around, sent every which way, torn apart, redirected. There is no order, there is no way. Inside his head is purely chaos.
I will agree to any repercussions. I consent fully.
Oh, shit. Oops.
She is still going. And worse come to shove, she will try to focus on her own chaotic energy to try to go through.
Okay.
Book, help me with this.
Alright. So you reach out, you pry further in, you close your eyes and you imagine you're looking for some kind of door. You imagine an image comes into your head. A bridge. It flashes, everything goes red. Pain seeps into your mind. At the end of this bridge is a door, and then your magic is completely
Take a
torn
look.
apart, and you're kicked out.
He's pale. His eyes are messed up. All his wounds are healed.
Oh, hey guys.
And he has chaos corruption
Oh,
and cat ears, but that's not important.
Ow.
We need a
I
mind
don't feel so.
something.
I found the
He's been
bridge.
having visions of a door that needs
The
to be
door is
opened.
opened. It is.
Hmm?
It seemed like it was open. I saw the door. It was over a bridge on the other side. It was weird.
Other side of what?
Of the
Well, if he opened the door, is that what did this to him?
No, I didn't open the door.
No, last time the door was closed and it was just shit oozing out of it.
Well,
I say
he's currently
oozing,
got an
but flooding.
approximately unending amount of chaos magic inside him right now, and we don't know how to get rid of it. We're at a loss.
Oh, the last person that helped get rid of all of it was Messer.
Damn.
I've been trying to get rid of as much as I can.
Into mana crystals.
We used 20. Filled
And
them
then
all up in
some.
an instant. We tried one crystal, it cracked. We tried the rest. They just sort of all, yeah. Like a bucket
Can't ask the
against a
hat for help.
raging torrent.
Oh, it'll be fine. I'm okay.
What if we put
Jean, you are
like a
not
barricade?
okay.
Boy.
Reinforcements against the door?
I think we want the door to open. Right?
Oh, yeah, well, the last time it was closed and then we did all that, he woke up and just started eating empty mana crystals.
My mark.
Oh yeah. Holy shit.
Well, we need to do something. I don't know how much time I end up buying us.
My head really hurts, guys.
Yeah. You know.
Fuck
Alright.
yeah. Down the rabbit hole, I guess. Yeah, it's not the first time. I have access to all the fun affinities now, so hopefully this works like it kinda did last time.
Me and the book will try to assess as much as we can. We already got kicked out once.
You reach into Eugene's mind, and you feel your magic probing through the labyrinth of chaos. Dodging, ducking, diving, hoping to slip undetected through this web of destruction. You see it for a second. The door. Creaking, cracking, splintering, a black ooze runs out from underneath it, a faint knocking, and then you feel it as your magic is torn to shreds, completely overwhelmed and consumed, and you're kicked out.
What if I try to be a distraction?
Guys, you're hurting me.
Yeah, last time we did this a bit too much. He went unconscious.
What do we need? What can we do for you, Eugene? What can we do for you right now?
I don't know.
My thought still
put him to
stands of
sleep?
putting some of the energy into that.
Not like put him to sleep. I mean, just, put him under so he's not hurting.
You can still be in pain when you're asleep, Jim.
What? What was that?
Please help.
Alright. I'm gonna try something. Palm. He's gonna just try and make a slight cut and see what happens.
Give me 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh.
Well, guys, it's been fun. I hope when we
For
all roll
now.
new characters, you'll join me in creating a Sky Pirate, a Sky Pirate team.
It's always the Rangers.
Sounds like a blast.
Always the Rangers.
Ranger shit.
You cut Eugene's finger, and red blood that you've seen many, many times starts oozing out. And
There's a gun.
it's normal. It seems normal. And then it
Okay.
darkens. And as the blood trickles down his finger, it turns black. A foul stench reaches all of your noses.
Smells like home.
It fizzles itself out with magic, and the blood itself burns away into pure chaos.
It's caustic. How do you feel?
Ow.
Yeah, okay. No change?
My thought still stands. We need to get at least some more of this chaotic energy out.
Okay. Fuck it. Let's take him to the tree. Okay.
I wasn't saying the tree, I was saying so then it wouldn't come back.
There's an seemingly infinite plane. Might be the best thing we got. Okay, be very careful. You can't touch it at all. If he touches it, we lose him.
He's
Okay?
not going to. Book?
All right.
Nice. Just gonna attach the book to you.
Alright. Get close. And just reach out your hand. Wound facing the crystal. Just, I don't know. I don't really know how magic works. Just sort of, feel it.
Droplets fly towards the crystal, going from red to black as they leave his hand, and fizzling out, and then more, and more, and more, until a steady black string is reaching from Eugene's hand to the crystal.
Andre,
Hold
where
him.
is this going? Leah is trying to force his water affinity. As well as try to push out the chaotic.
Come on.
You try and force it. His water affinity is so oppressed. There is nothing left currently. It is completely depleted.
All right, get him away. Get him away. Come on.
You're no longer water.
Got so much of her in you that you're not much of you left.
You need to let her out.
Physiologically, at least.
Try to heal the cut.
His skin is like, his flesh is like clay as you mold it back over the cut, and it returns to this odd doughy texture.
Feel any better?
I feel stretched.
Mm-hmm.
I think this
In
is
like a
just...
good way, or like...
I don't think I'm gonna explode right now, but...
Book, come back. Come back to me. Thank you.
Thank you.
What are you gonna do? Eugene?
I don't know.
Just gonna try to scan him one last time.
Exactly the same. The chaos is simply filling up again. Anything is just temporary at the moment.
What's the situation?
I know, it's a lot.
Gained us a bit more time, but it's still filling up.
Okay. I'll come back
Are you
here in the
writing
morning.
this down? No way.
Yeah.
Oh, keep an eye on him, Eugene.
Would you be able to tell how soon will it fill up to dangerous levels again? Approximately a
Probably
flow.
by the morning, it will be way too much.
Do it at the night before going to bed. Morning it would be too dangerous.
I'll stay up. I'll help him through the night. Don't really need to sleep. I'll cut him open, bleed a little bit, put him back together, and wait. By time, I guess. I don't really know how to do. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be like the sleepovers we used to do, remember? I'll go grab some, like, I don't know, cheap food from the merchant stalls or whatever. We'll just, we'll ride it out here, okay? Together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Sit tight. Gonna go buy something.
Yo, Jane, what happened to your rings?
I don't know.
Mm. I need to go talk to people, figure something out.
And it'll just be eaten.
Keeps you around.
You should at least, I don't know.
Well, I'm hoping they'll be like me. I'm the living example that someone can survive with part of their soul missing.
Sigh, I'm bored.
Rock. Umbral rock. Anyways.
Mm. Chaos 3, Chaos Crystals. Let us see.
To see where I make my fire wines.
Julian!
Right next to the remains of a fire dragon.
Julian.
An ancient fire dragon.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have questions for you. I know you cannot physically help us, but at least knowledge would help.
Of course.
So, what we end up finding out is that it is basically a source within him constantly pulling chaos energy into him. His original affinity is completely shriveled out and gone.
Jeez. Okay.
Yes, but this chaos energy, it continues building up inside of him. Every time we take it out, it just fills back up. Basically, inside of his brain is like a door, and this door has cracks inside of it, and throughout the cracks is the chaos energy.
Okay. Whew, that's a... Okay. I get the feeling probably removing that door is not going to help him on that one. However, there's a chance that if you get people with his same affinity, help kind of like if the chaos is sapping away all of it. What's his affinity? Water?
Yes, his affinity of water. What is happening is that it is corrupting it. No matter if it's my energy or another person, it just corrupts all of it.
Okay. In that regards, what I can think on is since it's water and water and chaos, if you maybe got someone with the protection affinity or someone with earth magic, help protect his self, I guess, because if it's corrupting, using the opposite probably won't work. That'll cause affinity explosions and that might do a lot more damage. But if you can protect the affinity, protect his water from getting corrupted any further, that could help. And then maybe if you can, like, because if it's constantly spreading out, like if that door is constantly leaking and spreading out, boxing it in, like isolating it,
like a barrier around that.
it might give you guys some time to find a more permanent solution.
Because
so you're looking for people with earth magic.
Earth magic. I'm assuming either one of you two are earth.
Sadly, no.
All fire here.
Fire, holy, fire life, fire nature. So.
Fire nature?
Yeah. Nature and holy, nature and earth are two separate things.
Damn it!
Sorry. Trying to think if there's something. Maybe I'm trying to think of another affinity that might help because Earth would be for the protection. Give me a second. That's holy. That wouldn't work with the chaos.
I have
maybe
mind
decay.
in nature.
Hold on. Maybe if somebody. No, wait. No, that still would work because decay is on its own. Decay is the opposite of growth. You could potentially also work with maybe a decay curse if it can decay the chaos, kind of acting like rather than it growing, it fades at certain points. So if you can't find somebody with earth, maybe find somebody with decay. They might be able to eat away at the chaos, so that way it doesn't infect it. It doesn't infect him more.
Is there a way that
or death work
we can end up like putting a thing on him to where he can still have it? Because apparently the chaos energy is linked to a person. Just that person is not here.
Oh fuck! Oh, that's a blast from the past. I know that. I know about that.
Chaos.
No, it's okay. All right.
Is there a way we can put a limiter on him so that it doesn't?
You can, yes, basically, if you can put decay, you can put death, as basically like a ring of death around the chaos. It would still grant him access to it, but it wouldn't spread it. It wouldn't make it basically like putting a fire in a fire pit. It doesn't make the fire grow. You still have access to it. That circle around it would basically limit how much you can have access to.
Could we put it on like a bracelet or something he could wear?
Yes, but that's unfortunately a little bit out of my realm of expertise. So if
Do you know
anything,
who I can
maybe talk to a crafter. If you can talk to a crafter, or if you find a mage with that, you could put it on a rune, and then put it on him as a temporary thing. These are ideas. Again, talk to people. Like again, if you can talk to chaos mages, because if this is all chaos magic, they could kind of deep dive and maybe get a better understanding of this. I'm just trying to help put band-aids so that it helps them, and I hope this is okay.
Yes, it's exactly what I'm searching for right now because I haven't seen any chaos mages.
I do apologize, but well, Redwall's still active. You might be able to find people in Redwalls. You might be able to go there and find people. Just as a thought.
Okay, thank
Might
you.
be able to hold on. Good. Oh yeah, of course. Take
can
it
you
easy.
host
Go,
him?
go, go, go. If I can take a look around just to give me 1 second. There might be someone that I can call. Give me 1 second. Because I know Stern is a well, they're a ruin mage, but they do study and there's also Alice. Alice also is a soul mage.
In the right frame of
And then
mind to
another.
do anything right
Okay,
now.
I don't know if Rift
Alice,
is
then.
around too.
Sadly, no. Shit. Give me a second. Is Alice still active? Give me a second. Is she still here? Let me look through the ley lines. Not here. She may be in Redwall. Let me double check.
She might be recovering from what happened yesterday.
Stern or
Alice.
Alice? Shit. Again, I can't sense anybody here that I can usually just call on for any kind of chaos.
That's fine. That's fine.
Apologies for that one.
good.
Best bet. Again, death, decay, chaos, those affinities should work. Or earth. Got some good options. I would say head to Redwall, see who you can find, and grab your crew and go.
What's your affinities?
Fire?
Only fire?
Only fire.
Okay. What are yours infinities?
Soul.
Soul. 2 souls. Okay.
He's currently outputting a
seemingly bottomless well of
I have an
pure
idea.
chaos magic.
I have an idea.
What do we got?
Okay, so we could end up doing something like a limiter on him, be it from a piece of paper or like a rune, to where it will just limit it. It's like a barrier, so then he could still even have access to it, but it's not overflowing.
Well, good luck.
I
And
think.
then there
Choose
is a
what's worth
way
it.
to where we could
Best
even
tidings to you.
put protections on top of it, on top of his whatever is remaining, as well as a barrier
worth a
around the
shot.
door. But we need
Barrier needs to
someone.
be strong enough
Hmm?
to limit out for my magics.
Yes.
He has a. There's a door in his head. Apparently, we've been trying to reach it, but we just can't. None of us are
So okay.
strong enough.
There's a door in his head. It basically will have to go through a like maze of chaos magic to end up going over a bridge and then going to the door. The door has a bunch of cracks in it to where that is where the chaos magic is leaking out through. But if we are able to end up using, it was protection or earth affinity or death affinity, because those two would be the best ones to help to preserve the water one as well as limit the chaos.
I like it. It sounds like you know what you're talking about. I have no idea about any of this.
But the thing
I know it's. Sorry, I just want to. I know you've been through a lot, like with our people peering into their heads, but
Oh, I am not asking him to peer in through his head. No.
why? He's the best person for the job.
Yes, but that's not the solution, especially with what can happen.
From what I could presume with the chaos and the way that it is, putting anything mind to it would just destroy his mind.
Yes, and as well as the fact that the mind magic is on the opposite affinity.
Right.
We can have a clash.
We think Nurgle's responsible for it.
What's your affinities again?
Creation.
Jin?
Dark. Pure dark.
Decay.
No. What's your affinities? What's your affinities?
Life.
In one day.
You are fire and... I forgot what...
I'm soul.
Your soul, right. What's your affinities?
We found a way to make
Decay
time.
and healing.
You can
We'll be able
help.
to keep it up forever.
My hat can also help.
Yes.
My patron.
Did you hear what I
I've
was talking
been,
about over there?
I've been bleeding him.
Not really.
The
Mostly focusing on
chaos in his blood. We've been trying to feed it to the crystal. Because if we have an unlimited font of magic,
I
the only
needed
way
like an
we
actual
can put it as a bottomless
physical
well.
thing, so then it'll actually be more permanent than this. Ha 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 ha! Oh, can you
How
turn
you
to
feeling?
page 600?
Feel like this is still where you need to be?
How well is your creation? I'll whisper.
Pardon?
How well is your creation?
I
Sorry
say
to drag you into this, Ingrad.
good.
Are you able to make me a
Was
ring
used to it.
Was whatever
that will fit him?
I can
Or like a
decide.
bracelet?
mission you and your allies gallivanted off on a success.
I can, yeah.
It was
Can you make
success.
me one that would like
We saved
a bulky one.
Saved Garrett.
Bracelet would be better.
I night.
You bet I've missed you.
Like a cup.
Yeah, I can try.
Yeah.
And now he's at peace.
Sleep coma, so same thing. Sleep and coma, so same thing.
Okay.
So I know a lot happened whilst you were gone.
It'll take a lot of mana out of me
Well,
still.
apparently Lord has
Creating something like that.
What? Ash,
Does
everything's
it,
been fine, right?
Does it get any easier? Living for hundreds of
Gonna go
years.
see if someone knows
Dozens
rune
of
magic.
allies die.
Mm. Neither
was
one of
that?
you knows anything about rune magic, right?
Runes
About
or
what
ruin?
magic?
Runes.
I'm a rune crafter.
Yeah, perfect. And your soul, you are perfect. Okay. So I can pay you this if you want, but like, we currently have a situation. Is there a rune of either decay magic, death magic, or earth magic to where I can use it as a barricade?
A barricade. You're
Or
looking
like
for
a
a more
limiter.
defensive use?
A limiter.
Oh, a hamperer. Like that.
Like, as someone ended up explaining it to me, a fire pit to where the fire is still going, but it's not overflowing.
You want something that'll hamper the overall effectiveness of a spell.
Not of a spell, of an affinity. Let's say affinity is overflowing, like extremely bad, and you need to limit it. A rune for that I could put on something.
Mm-hmm. Well, you see, that wouldn't help the issue if it's an overabundance issue for mana, because that is generated by the body and the soul. That is a
But
capacity
it's
of the
coming
mana
from a
pool.
different thing. It's not coming from the body and the soul.
External source that's pushing onto someone, then?
Yes.
Hmm. Yeah, like, let me look at your book, if you can bring it over.
Oh, once you see the book, it is just blank pages. The book doesn't like anyone to see it. I'm just taking down notes. I can explain to you. Basically, it's like, imagine in your head there is a door, and the door has a bunch of cracks in it, and from the cracks it's spewing out the affinity. And it's like corrupting your own affinity, and it's just being poured out like an infinite source.
What's the affinity?
Chaos.
Don't mind.
The book just kind of sends out electric shock. It doesn't like anyone touching it. Well done.
Right, then I'm gonna have to show you myself, or just
She's
can you
handing
write in
out a
it?
piece of paper.
There you go. Right. So this is gonna be a little lesson for you. Pulls out a pen. So this is a rune of paradoxical casting. This was a lesson done by the Archmage Califax. Essentially, what it does is it uses the affinity and removes it from an area, which makes it into an absence of said affinity. It's chaos, it would be the opposite, which is order, I believe. Now, you can apply this to, I suppose, the breach, and it would turn this excess into something positive. To do this, it would be a line down, a loop, and then a spiral. You need to make sure that the quadrants up here are asymmetrical with the ones on this side. And make sure that it's laid in the proper direction, which the intake is at the top. The output will be at the bottom. So usually, when it intakes something, it is made manifest into something. For example, everything is. Oh, this was getting into the entire topic. Either way, imagine you use that process on that stone there, take it into yourself. The stone comes stone mana, and then you get stones again. It breaks down a material into magic. But just put that to chaos. That chaos needs to go and be harnessed into something. Otherwise, you need to tweak it to be more so like a vent. Because you're taking that and making it into something else, or you're taking it and throwing it away. Depends what you're going for.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, can I take that paper? Thanks.
Yep. Have a good day.
Why so gloomy, Linda? Come on. Things are fine.
I have more ideas. Halifax
Does
actually
it involve
did.
mind magic?
No, it does not. It actually. Manifest ended up doing a lesson about this. It is a rune to where we can end up getting the chaos magic, and we can choose to either throw it away or change it into something different. We could change it into order. So then it doesn't corrupt the rest of, like, whatever is left, whatever is shriveled, as well as it would allow me to end up protecting what is left.
I mean, I'm down to try, but last time we kept trying to
I'm not
do
going in
magic
his.
on him to try and fix it. It hurt him.
It's not on his
I
head.
barely
Did you
hold
make
it
the
together in
bracelet?
there, I can't lie.
I could possibly
Does 16.
have a second one, a rune that is a limiter to where it wouldn't overflow. That I could put on a bracelet and you will wear, so then it wouldn't overflow on you. It would be a temporary thing. Julian and I have explaining this. It's like a fire pit, so then the fire is still inside, but it's not like extruding out. So then it wouldn't be that big. If that makes sense.
Well, doesn't make sense to me, but you know,
Yeah.
whatever. Go ahead, give it a go.
Actually, what is this one? Bitch. Okay, she's busy. Can you help me with this, Ash? At least with this, anyway. Book, come here. Oh, I know you're upset that two people touch you without your consent. Cry about it. Come here. By the way, Ash, if you look at the book, you will see blank pages. Okay. Gonna lay the book down right here.
I think I'll take some rest.
Yeah. You've earned
I'm
it.
just gonna place 2 pages with runes. These you can see.
Thanks.
This one is a limiter. This one is the other one that I need to put away for now before the book gets mad at you.
Of course. And Eugene?
Basically, what I need to do is help me, because since the book is too busy doing something else and being a crybaby, I don't really
Well,
have
he's
that much
spacing out. I think you wanted to say something.
focus with my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to help me like focus. We are gonna try to do either. I want to try earth magic on this.
Sorry, I spaced out.
It's my weakest area, but I can do what I can do.
What about death magic? What
Life goes on.
Tomorrow comes for us all.
I mean, I can do it, it's just... As long as I'm following what I'm told, I should be able to do it.
Okay. So basically, making the rune the focus of that. Just gonna try to etch in the room.
What a day, huh?
Focus.
Seemed kind of innocuous at first, but
Basically,
I don't know. I guess you're never really
focus
ready
on my
for
phone.
your
That
past
is
to
what they
come
need you to help me with.
back.
Oh, sorry, say again.
The focus of the Fright Affinities, since the book isn't carrying.
Gotcha. So, which one first?
We're going to do Earth Magic.
Understood.
I've never really, now that I think about it, never really slept under the stars before. Well, I mean, not an Aether at least. It's kind of just, you know,
Make each other these two.
an out while doing ranger shit thing. Always really had a, I guess, you know, always had a whole roof over my head here. It's very blue, like a different blue, you know, from the normal sky. I'll shut up.
Andre, do you want to give me a roll with it for it?
Seven.
I don't think that looks right.
No, there's few mistakes. As far as I know, stuff like this, trial and error.
Well, we can get a little bit more time of trial
it
and
down.
error, but eventually we're gonna need something, you know, concrete. Speaking of which, how you feeling? Headache getting worse yet?
Huh? Hello. Sorry. What? Huh? Hi,
Headache
Jen.
getting worse?
Okay.
Yeah, things are real blurry. I think I hear a voice. Just not sure.
What's it saying?
Help.
Whose voice is it?
I'm not sure. Maybe Nurgle. Maybe Calcandus. I can't make it out.
Gonna be honest, whoever it is, I just wanna see him again.
I spoke
a
to
dream,
them.
you know?
You had a dream?
What about this one?
Yeah. I think it was the crystal or something. Messed with me while I slept. I don't know. I guess I remembered a lot, you know, of things. It was sort of a mishmash and a blur. It was back in the fake
What do you think
courts.
about that one?
But then also Ari was bleeding out. But then also I was
Not
already
pretty,
there.
but definitely
And
functional.
What would
I don't know. Just one of those things where like everything is coming at you all at once.
It's definitely better than the last one.
You're just like scared. I think a hag was there too. And that Fae.
Don't be scared, Jen. You got us.
Yeah.
Even in your dreams, I'll be there. Everyone.
Feels wrong using Earth.
I'm gonna tired with this. She has a little cuff bracelet.
And this is to what? Siphon off excess chaos magic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what does it do with it?
It is making it into order.
Okay. So everyone around, even if you can't see magic, if you were magically inclined, you would have been able to feel the waves of chaos washing over you. But it dwindles. It subsides like a great cloud is being cleared. Now it's merely a buzz in the air.
Hey. It worked. Nice going, Leah.
Good sign.
Wow.
Look,
How long is that gonna last?
come back to me.
My head hurts a little less.
And try to scan again.
The chaos output is the same, but it's being channeled now rather than just spreading out everywhere.
I don't know how long this is gonna last. Julian explained it as like a band-aid? Bandage?
Well, it saves me the trouble having to cut open his palm every couple, every 30 minutes or so.
It's still flowing.
Hey there, gang.
Hi, Scoops.
Hey, pal.
Look at all you lazy bones. How was your day?
Terrible.
Yeah, good, man.
She's gonna pick up the papers. I'm gonna do
One of
more
those
research
days,
on
huh?
this. I know you don't like paper being in you, but I don't care!
I saw the change in you for like immediately, Eugene. I know everyone else isn't reacting, as much as you might have hoped. But
It's just Aether.
It's just Aether, yeah. Oh, you look hideous. Do you notice anything different, Scoops?
All you pink skins kind of look the same.
I know, right? I got
Focus
on them.
on skin.
Different.
My stuff's still here.
Can I put
We can
the
leave the
bucket
buckets
down?
here for now until we have. Yeah, this is.
Oh, I left it at the bridge. I'll be right back.
Give me a second. Here. Prestidigitation.
Ooh, that's handy. I gotta learn that.
Yeah.
No, you can't just.
I remember
What are
you.
you trying to do? Fish it back out?
It did work. The bandage worked for now.
He caught it
Julian,
back.
the bandage worked for
Oh.
now.
He's bringing it
We end
back.
up doing
Damn
the
it.
green thing.
Yay! Glad.
What's this
glad that
long
I was
thing
able to
coming off your
missed.
head?
It's not there.
Got a shoe.
Oh, okay.
Hooded person.
Oh, good God.
Yes,
Anyway.
Goblino.
Thank you for
Thanks
the
for
help.
saving me.
It worked for now. I don't know how long it's gonna end up working, but thank you.
You don't need to give me money.
You're not fair, are you?
Of course. 2 platinum.
Nope.
You just
Okay,
gently fold your fingers back around. Yeah,
For sake of clarity, I'm technically classified as fiend.
What was it doing again?
Alright. Okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna go find people. That's it.
Unless you want a benefactor. Yeah.
Stand pass.
Feed me. Feed me.
Tempest, are you in there?
Tempest, are you in there?
No, it's not in there.
I heard your yells.
Oh, I was
He's in the
looking for
Healers Guild.
Tempest. He's in the Healers Guild?
Yep.
What do you see off the two of them? You can automatically sense the flickers of chaos magics, almost like fogging over the holiness with, or just the more so affinities being able to block it, but definitely the two definitely have scrapes, different bruises, things that will definitely turn into scars. But upon Lilac, you see a burn along her chest, and it has a on symbol to it. It's new.
You're Swiss cheese.
Right. For you then.
And that's
sorry,
good,
remind
right?
me your name.
I'm no doctor, but yeah.
Ronan. Right.
I think so.
Okay,
Swiss
cool.
cheese tastes pretty.
Despite working or not working,
always
to do that kind of stuff, some things just sort of find you regardless.
The person I wanted to talk to was busy.
Similar to before.
Like, well,
Seems beyond,
right now,
but concerning.
something's happening with Eugene in his head. I think someone's gonna try and break out.
I think I need to rest.
Yeah?
But can I ask a favor?
Yeah?
Can someone cast sleep? But no more magic. I need.
I got a whole bag of powder.
I gotcha.
Oh, I think I need muscle magic.
You wanna do it?
Scoops is what I'm trying to imply.
Okay.
Yeah.
Watch
All
out,
right.
Philo.
Yeah. Alright.
Hold on, crystal of infinite pillows. I don't want to see it coming.
See you in the morning, buddy, okay?
Just look at the flowers.
Right on the chin.
As you hit him, suddenly, his entire body, if you had been at that trial, you know what I mean, simply turns into itself and disappears, almost like in a black hole. Suddenly, Eugene is gone.
What? That's supposed to happen?
What?
What? So you
What?
saw that, right?
The presence of him, any attachments to him, the ties.
Like what happened at
Where are
the court.
they? Question marks, unanswered, unfilled. Empty void of what he might have done before.
I didn't
How are you supposed to make him sleep? What the fuck do you do?
I had no idea. I didn't know who would do this.
Hey, sorry. Calm down. Don't fucking leave. Okay, I know what you do. Just stay right here. It's okay. No one's here to fucking bruise you. Just relax.
Where did he go?
Just gonna try the stone.
I'm sure the people who would know will find out.
No, it was just like that.
Just like the day at court. There was a fucking black thing and he's gone.
Yeah, and they disappeared for months, Scoops. For months.
Okay. This is a bit
I don't
different.
understand.
Well, can you sense anything? Now is not the time to fight with me!
I'm sorry. I need to.
Don't leave or else I will chase you, I will tie you up.
Scoops is gonna pull
What
out
else are we
a
supposed-
diamond crystal. Yeah, he's gone. He's not here.
What do you mean not here? Yeah, of course he's not here.
If you were gonna send him somewhere, I could have given him a stone to see where he'd gone.
I thought I was putting him to sleep. He asked me.
I thought you were too.
Fuck, man.
Nothing remaining but it. But okay.
Has he done this before? Like,
no, never.
So, what happened to lead today? What happened to him?
Dreams. He's having dreams of a door.
Door.
Nurgle wanted
But Calcendus wanted to get out of this door, out of his head. They were both
Calcendus
in his
wanted to get
head.
out of the-
Calcendus and
okay.
Nurgle. But Nurgle said it wasn't time.
Wasn't time.
And then today he comes in to the winery, pale as shit. All his wounds are healed.
All these guys
Chaos
are
corruption around his
gone.
eyes.
Chaos energy is ended up overflowing within him, eating up his own natural water affinity, and it constantly overflowed and it poured out through the door.
So it
And as
reached
soon
a
as we
tipping
fix
point
him-
and it just overflowed. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
As we fixed it, we ended up bleeding him out, or rather getting the chaos energy out to where it wouldn't be dangerous right now. I put the limiter right on him. When he
So
was
you
getting
doing
healed,
your
when
thing-
he was getting healed, the healers were having a really rough time because they were saying that the doll, or who's the doll? Tell me, who's the doll again?
The door?
The doll that he always carries.
Calcendus, the doll.
Calcendus.
Sorry. Yeah, the doll.
Calcendus was interrupting them, thinking that they were hurting him. So then they had to tell Calcendus to let them do their job because they couldn't heal him due to her. Maybe they thought
seems a
that you
bit
were
off.
hurting them and wanted to protect Eugene.
So
Great.
you trying to put them to sleep just sent them away? Where would he go?
I don't know. Where was there a place that
can't even-
Calcendus and them? Like,
Yeah, abattoir. I don't...
What if it's
The
this
Red
door
Ring.
they're talking about?
The door's in his head.
The door's in his head.
I know a place to look. I'm
you're
gonna...
not going alone if it's where I think you're going.
You're not going alone.
I saw how fucked up you end up going.
Jen.
But she's gonna try to throw the book towards you.
He's incorporeal.
You know what the book does? You know what the book also is incorporeal, you motherfucker.
You want to roll for it?
Yeah, I'll roll for it.
You stinky goblin.
Especially how many times she attached the book to him today.
Yeah, it's a 9.
12!
Fuck.
And she is naturally attuned to it.
Let me go, Leah.
It's not keeping you there. You can still go. But it will stick
Are you-
towards you. I will follow.
You're not doing this alone, Jen.
I move faster alone. You two just get in the way. I'm just going to the abattoir to check, okay?
I mean, I can go with. I'm fast as fuck as well. Well, I shouldn't say fuck, but I'm fast.
Spread out. I don't know. Search everywhere. I'm picking one location.
Book,
And we need to rest.
send me the signal.
Something's gonna happen tomorrow morning.
Connect me to it.
Okay. Look.
Go
you want me
be
to
a
sleep.
boss, Jen, huh?
I don't.
Go do your thing.
I feel like he said something big was going to happen tomorrow morning. And we need to be ready for that. I would just be wasting time sleeping in my coffin. I don't need rest.
Go
That's
ahead.
why I'm...
But you know I can't.
Yeah.
And the fiance's been asleep this entire time? Oh, it feels weird being far away from my book. Oh, I've never been far away from my book in years. Oh. It feels
You
weird.
can live with it for a while. Can't even sense the bracelet either.
Okay. I'm gonna check at least in the bottom of the winery. Look around on Aether. See if we can see anything. I'm surprised they're still asleep.
Well,
Mana and all that.
It's true.
and I
They check
really
around.
have a bad feeling if I wake him up, it's not gonna be good.
I mean, they got the right to know that their fiance literally just. So I'm leaving you to that.
I know.
I'm annoying the fuck out of you.
Because that seems to like be a thing that people forget. And like I'm no fae, I'm no nothing, but like oh my god, that's the third person in like 10 seconds.
I'm coming in. Have either of you seen Eugene? Any of you?
Nope.
No? Okay.
You faintly hear her voice somewhere in this area.
Have you seen man? Okay. Have you seen a man? Really dark hair, kind of has ears, pink skin, very pale skin right now, completely dressed in black.
I have actually. They're across the bridge, across the way there.
In like the last 5 seconds, or like a minute.
Yeah, they're across the bridge, across the way there.
Not anymore.
I think that elf bitch is fucking lying.
Fair enough.
Oh, I'm going that way. I'm going that way.
Chaos energy.
Careful. That one's gonna eat that one. It's not gonna be pretty.
Hi.
Hi.
Leo's gonna do stupid.
Hmm?
Leo's gonna do stupid.
What?
She's
Oh
following her book.
no. Okay.
But she realized something.
Oh.
She had to make sure that something wasn't in certain people recently.
Oh. Okay.
Corruption energy or chaos energy.
That's crazy. But...
So yeah, she's following her book. I need to message that.
Sweet. God, what a day.
Mm-mm.
Right when we made the limiter.
Mm.
I am really tired.
Oh, I have ton of energy.
You always had a ton of energy.
No. There are times where it
You
makes me
should
fall
lie.
asleep.
Bird. Is there anyone in Red Wall? Probably not. 10 people? Or is that wrong?
Hi.
Hello.
Also, Leah
What
saw
you doing over here?
Leah saw the plan. She's like, I'm not dealing with that.
She fucking straight up ate someone
Mm-hmm.
and then spit them out somewhere else. Because they got in that one.
Why did you eat that pasta? Was it really just because of that one?
Yeah, that one and spit them out somewhere, which they're currently in the dungeon.
Oh.
Hey, something will pay for that. You should open a waffle.
No. We're not doing that. Just because we're adults only space doesn't mean it's like that point.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. There's a bunch of phonies here. Never into that. Speaking of phonies, I'm gonna tell my friend.
Okay.
Was that I did the same thing I did with Emily with Eugene?
That was a weird question to ask. Okay.
What were you gonna do?
I mean, I was gonna use creation magic to build a bridge between my mind and Eugene's mind.
I should have just felt it.
It's real risky, but it would happen. That's what happened when I lost an arm.
Loser. Losing your arm.
Dude, I am cooler now. I'm way cooler.
But it's all Gil loses his left arm at some point.
Let me chop it off.
Yeah, but then the death entity is gonna take control of that whole space.
God.
It'll be kind of fucked though if that arm would be cut off again with the chromatic glass with
You
it.
want to know
So
who
there'll
would have
be
been
nothing
perfect
stopping that thing
for
now.
Leah's rune that she was making? For their energies in particular? Gale.
Gail, what about me?
Gale would have been perfect for what Leo was making today.
Do I dare ask what it is?
A bracelet.
For what does the bracelet do?
Block stuff.
Crazy.
Like a slave? Like what?
Nah. Sorry, I'm...
Transfer damage from one person to another?
Nope. Sorry, I'm doing other stuff.
If you think I'm gonna like metagame, I'm not.
No, I'm like typing, so my brain is doing 1,000 miles per hour right now.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
Oh, what would she do when
Man,
she gets there? Oh, what would she do? Oh. Mm. Yes, I know.
Man,
You're
there's so
so
many
right.
mind stuff.
As yet understood.
So many mind stuff happening.
I'm just waiting for Darth to be available.
Hmm.
So I can tell him about plans for next week.
I would wait for
Oh?
Darth too, because that is one of the people Leah likes to talk to.
You know, there's still that up. You know, she still has that opening to defend my boy, but I don't know if it's gonna be there.
Hmm. She was just watching your boy or like their group today in the morning.
Oh yeah, no, he's like, fucking hell. My fucking soul, this is part of my platoon. I have to fucking control these fucking idiots.
And she's all like, really? Only running?
Man, he's soft.
I mean, he sort of is. He's not wanting to be like a super harsh like commander. That's mainly because out of RP, I'm just wanting to have more of a relaxed day than anything.
Mm-hmm.
But if there were like a day where he has to do like a training exercise or something like that, he definitely would be.
Man, you miss out the Miska fight training.
I did.
That's fun.
There's a lot of stuff happening today. I'll just say that. All I'll say is no one's really gonna be prepared for next week. What I have coming, who I have particularly coming over to, or like a character coming in. I need to speak proper English. What the fuck? Which I will be playing in the space of the character, but I am hoping someone who can actually like play the character at some point. Whoever is open to combat and being one man and wants to do combat.
Woman.
Yes. Character's female.
I'm playing a female character.
I'm just saying, like, whoever's like interested in doing it.
They don't mind.
So, if I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
know
honest,
what's
if
gonna
it's gonna
happen
be
next week.
someone who wants to be them, I need to have trust with them because it is a super important character. As in, it has to be someone who I can like do great scenes with, regardless. But I'll be them like next week because just setting things up. That's what I'm doing.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've been putting my character story on hold at the moment. There's
Okay,
too
now I'm
many
just-
shit happening.
Right now, I'm just fucking. I don't want to say worried, but now I'm just intrigued what the fuck Leah's gonna do now.
Huh? What?
You mentioned about a bracelet for Gale.
No.
Things, and I don't know what that is.
Oh no, it wasn't for Gale. It was for Eugene. But Gale would have been a good assistant on on creating it. Or rather, making a rune.
Okay.
Anyway, Leah is currently MIA, so that means
what you
I
meant.
am out.
Okay.
Leah will not be able to be found until Jin is.
But yeah,
That
if you
that'll be
want to do a
fun.
scene with me, just let me know. I'll be available.
Yeah.
Got like a lot of things to do next week.
This
Yeah,
this
what?
means I need to fix Leah's avatar so then I could put more emotes on her.
It's sweet.
Make her more
Yeah, I hope I know.
expressive. There. End my stream.
Okay.
I know I put you all on. Be right back just so I can end you. Let's go to raid. Go to raid. I know exactly who I'm gonna raid. So any mini miny mo catch by bad father go any mini miny mo my mom said to pick the very best and it will be it. Sadly. We're doing with a trusty one. Nice. Dark. Alrighty, there we go. Now, thank you all so much for coming. Thank you all so much for staying. And I will see you all next time. Bye. Y'all are nerds.